the Heavenly Father, the Son, Native American, Latino, double honors to our teachers, those apostles, the elders, and the millstones, and worthy of double honor. Peace and blessings to God keep pushing us during these last saints of time. Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Right? We're here in the midst of Babylon, which is spiritual Egypt, spiritual Rome, spiritual Sodom, to prophesy in the midst of these things, the up and coming wonderful works of the Lord. But the Lord has ultimately predestined us, everyone that you see, Lord willing, on this side of the camera, on the other side of the camera, to come back into their lots to fulfill the will of the word it really calls God and Jesus Christ. All right?
This is Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. Before it says, then the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nation.
That's right. So before the Lord, we were a twinkle in our mother's eyes. Before we came to fruition on the side, ultimately, the Lord ordained us to be prophets, called upon his name, to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, which is America. The scriptures tell you in the book of Romans, I believe, 8th chapter, it goes into predestination. Got it? So ultimately, we were brought back in these latter days when all hell is about to break loose to fulfill the will of the Lord. Not to do our own will, not to work and fulfill a career here in America, but to do the will of the Lord. The scriptures tell you that the whole duty of man is to fear Yahweh by Shem and keep the commandments. It doesn't say anything about working for America, build up your status in the society, and then you shall be great. The Lord bestowed that power unto the lowly, those that are, like it tells you in 1 Samuel, I raised the beggar up out of the dunghill, set him among princes. That's what the Lord is going to do in these days. You have to believe. Go ahead, brother.
Ephesians chapter 1, verse 10 and 11. It says that in the dispensation of the fullness of time, he might gather together in one all things in Hamashiach.
In the dispensation of the fullness of time, right now. The Lord's really about to fulfill us right now. Look down our timeline. Major black swans that are happening to where it changes life as we know it forever. Then what will you do? What name will you call upon then? Alright? So we're marketing on to the name of the Lord and calling our people back. The house has grown. I tell you, the house of David went stronger. The house of Saul went weaker. So when he's found for the people, bringing forth the people to repentance. Go ahead, brother.
It says both which are in heaven and which are on earth.
That's right. You have many that have passed into the spirit world. No doubt with Biblis, King Mashah, many brothers that we know of passed into the spirit world. And you have many brothers that are working in this harvest today, currently in the physical representation in the image of our Lord, bringing back fruit, meet for repentance. That's the Lord's will. Just like you have a fish, what do you do when you fish? You wake up at a certain time, you get a certain bait, cast it out, and you might not catch anything. Guess what? You might bring forth the net. You have, you got to rightfully divide between those. That's what the Lord has set up. Apostle on down to least those rightful dividers, those defenders of the gospel, to come back and preach Yahweh. Because the word, it tells you in the book of John that the word is Yahweh. It says the word that was made manifest and dwelt amongst us in the flesh. So Yahweh came in the flesh. He shall return again, man. Any moment now, we're waiting for our Lord, man. But guess what's an indication? From the return of our Lord, these prophecies throughout the Torah. Go ahead, bro.
Yes. Ephesians chapter 1 and verse 11. And it reads, in whom also we have obtained an inheritance, being predestinated according to the purpose of him who worketh all things after the counsel of his own will.
The brother get that word predestinated. The scripture says we're joint heirs. When you have an heir, you have somebody that has died or passed away, right? And that's Yahweh. And when you pass away, you leave a succession or a will unto your heirs. We're likened unto joint heirs of the Lord. What does the Lord have left us? These prophecies to know when he's going to come back. It tells you in Ecclesiastes, there's a season and a time for everything. A time to pour down, to be plucked up, to be rooted, to be planted. And the Lord is doing those wonderful works throughout the planet earth. You've got brothers in Rome, Italy, Suriname, Australia, Jamaica, the Virgin Islands, So let it be filled in the book of Matthew where it says, this gospel shall be preached unto the end of the world, and then shall the end come. So what's the... Yeah. That's right, man. And what is he calling upon? Right? The Lord said he would return unto us that pure language, and we will come back to the language of Canaan. You do a simple Google search on the language of Canaan, it'll tell you. So what Lord, Proverbs 30:4 says, what is the Lord's name and the Son's name if thou tell? Just like in ancient Egypt, before the Lord delivered us out of ancient Egypt, he was known as what? The Almighty, El Shaddai. But then his works displayed that name was well established on planet Earth here in America. Alright? The Lord has a name manifest amongst the chosen. But afterward, it's going to be well established on earth. You got
Malachi 1:14 says the name was dreadful and terrible amongst the people. Okay? The name of the Lord is a strong tower. In Proverbs 1 chapter, Proverbs 1 and 18. Proverbs 18 and 10 and 18. Women call her, like, ask that lady, what her name was, Sonia Massey. Is that power in the name of Jesus? Now she in the spirit world. She say, save your black ass in that thing.
Right. Dylan Fred. This nigga's a real life Dylan Fred. That's what you take to understand. That you Israelites understand, these black Christians and Americans, so called. You have an enemy. That enemy, the sole purpose is to kill and destroy you. You see, just that whole Jesus thing, fucked the demon in that motherfucker, man. So he had a sole purpose to kill him. Shoot you in your fucking face. And next thing you know, he did that.
Then when he told it to the superior what happened, he said she rebuked me in the name of Jesus. Then threw the water at her. He said he never threw the water. He took that as a threat. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no power behind it. It was like, all right, oh, you say Jesus, this is a free for all. But now I got the right to kill your ass.
Then when he went outside, he said he was talking. He was like, you got the camera. Yeah, that's what he said.
Crazy, man.
Yep.
He said, no, you're not. She said, I'm gonna shoot you. He said, no, you're not. He said, then when she said it again, he said, I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking head.
And it's a 4-time reading. It's written, the name of Yahweh Bashim Shai is a strong tower. Those that fear run into it, man. All right, so when we called on that name, he wouldn't have shot us in the head. The Lord would have gave him a heart attack or seizure on the spot. You know, we would have been delivered. But that name Jesus has no power. It's actually, when you call on Jesus, what you're doing, conquering of demons. It's a demon right there.
Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous running into it and is safe. That's right, man. Proverbs 30:4. What is the name of the Lord and his son of God can tell? The Lord has manifested that name to his chosen. Just like in the ancient times, the Lord has made that name known to his chosen. You got it.
I was going to say, because even how, when you go to the Baptist Christian church, you see these people convoking devotions and foaming from the mouth, howling, speaking in so-called tongues, but that's not speaking in tongues, all right, according to the Bible. But what there be other is that Kundalini spirit, man.
Serpent.
The serpent demon, man. That's why you see them, a lot of times when you watch them, when they be talking and shit, they be lapping their tongue sticking out their mouth already. They'll do something funny with their tongue, man. That's the same thing that the serpent, a snake does what? Lap his tongue out.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a demon on it, man. This nigga the punk that's on the organ playing them demonic tunes, man.
That demon used to take hold of me when I was in that church. Don't judge me. You hollering at Yobo Senda. Then they play that little demon on the drum. And the next thing you know, you in that bitch doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you in a rock concert or something. And it's a demon, bro.
You rocking back and forth like it's 8:30 in special ed. Yeah. You know, in the first hour in special ed class, you see them fitting there like that. That's what that shit put on you, man. All right?
Look into the Kundalini, these Christians, those carnal people out here, Kundalini energy, as they say, that's around your chakra in your pelvis, wrapped around the lower regions. So what? The carnal regions, the nether regions, that's what that energy brings forth.
Going back to being in that church, that Christian sandwich, like you said, you know, it had demons on it, man, but the Lord has made a way for the Christian sandwich. But the Lord has made a way for us to escape that. And I'm going back also, like the brother said, if we was in that situation, we would call out Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, the Lord would have delivered us out of it. This is
something would have happened when the Lord made his superior, somebody would have did like intervene.
You would have gone with a jam.
This Psalms 124, I'm going to start at 7. Our souls escape as a bird out of the snare of the fowler. The snare is broken and we are escaped. They go to the point. Our help is in the name of the Lord, Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, who made heaven and earth.
The letter J was in the box around. Alright? You know there's power in the talk. Rock on what says, let me get you guys right here, brother.
So Rock 1 and 1. He says, wherefore, let me entreat you to read it with favor and attention, and to pardon us, wherein we may seem to come short of some words. That's why our brothers are, you know, they stumble like that word lips. They're not really fluent in the Lashon, not like they want to be. We're working on it. Okay? Come short of some words. Prayers and what? The Apostle Paul said, "Come on out, all brothers in great millstones." Yeah, all the elder Apostle Paul stated what? Great millstones. Come on out. That's an order to what? Put up curses on Babylon the Great in the Paleo Hebrew. All right. So it says, finish it off. It says for the same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue have not the same force in them. And not only these things, but the law itself and the prophets and the rest of the books have no small difference when they are spoken in their own language. Okay? Plain and simple. Speaking the Paleo Hebrew, breaking it down, right? Let us get in the alphabet, looking up words, knowing what that means. We're going to say PTA or ball to ball. You got to know what that means, man. You can't just say it, you can never say it. Look it up for your own self, your own research. Study and get in the closet and you pray. Okay? Got it? Yeah.
I'm getting something done.
Next. Yes, that's it. This is where we at right now, man. We speaking in the America's only going to destroy us by the men of the Lord speaking in that Paleo Hebrew, man. That's how it goes now. All right? In the top dimension, what? America's already destroyed.
What name is that? That's the mystery that's going on. The other groups call upon Jesus Christ and things like that. But what have they brought into fruition? What have their groups brought forth to this point? Black knowledge, ignorance, death, like the first said, black power, CLM, all those things are going to lead to taking the prerogative, furthering your agenda here in America. That's what the scripture says. He that loseth his life shall gain it. He that loveth his life shall lose it. So what are we losing our life for? Look around. Look at the growth the Lord has brought forth to us.
Real quick. Baruch chapter 2 and verse 32. Started verse 30. Baruch 2 and 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people.
Nation of Israel, man.
But in the land of their captivities,
Here in America, across the four corners, like the scriptures describe as the isles are far off. All right?
I say 11 and 11.
Go ahead, brother.
They shall remember themselves and shall know that I am the Lord their God.
Right, and that starts with what? Coming back to chapter 14. It says we shall be discontinued from our heritage.
Yes.
Our heritage goes into the laws, statutes, and commandments published in ancient papers. The Lord designated that to the children of Israel to receive. Not every other nation under the plan of something or the plan of nothing. It's for the nation of Israel. That's why the Lord is calling us a stiff-necked people. Because here I have in the land of your captivity men in your local state areas, communities that are called out upon this But you does not receive it. You scoff at it. You debate about it. Oh, well, I've been calling on Jesus all my life. Scriptures say come out of the darkness, come into the marvelous light. That starts with the name of the Lord, man.
Hey, but the apostles put that, and I might do a video on this, you know, all you got is, I'm not doing that video. You give double honor to the apostles, leaving how much you're down. Watch your message, somebody, rural towns and shit. Now we need to come out, we got to come out to the main campus. Wherever the main campus, the major party of state, whatever the heck it is, you gotta go there. 2 hours ain't shit, man. Right? 30 minutes, 40 minutes ain't shit to come to the main camp. If you really believe it, truly want to get my thing is that don't get me to it. You know what I'm saying?
If the apostles of the line.
You gotta get all the way in there. Okay? Wait. You guys all around Baton Rouge, this is giving you this thing, man. You orders too. Yeah, you orders too. Watch the video on Sunday. But yet, it's my age when it comes to seeing you. Don't play it, huh?
Rouge chapter 2. Verse 31, it says, and shall know that I am the Lord their power, for I will give them a heart and ears to hear.
Right? Jeremiah 3:15 says, I will give you pastors according to my knowledge. I tell you that I will not have your pastors back in California anymore, but with thine eyes you shall see thy teachers. With thy eyes we see our teachers. They may manifest on the planet earth right now. What are they doing? Calling upon the name of the Lord, turning back to charity, my brotherhood, Yahweh's doctrine. The Lord is making that manifest to where you have no excuse. Even in this particular state, the dynamics of Louisiana, you got different little highways, byways, Shreveport, St. James, you got different little areas brothers coming from and they're hearing the truth and they're going to that main area. New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Lake Charles. Those are the main camp areas. So the elder made an excellent point because you got hundreds of Israelites that be on the common board saying, but what does that truly mean? The scriptures say present your body, Romans 12, present your body as a living sacrifice. You gotta be living, he's lively. You gotta be out here, active, man. How are you gonna be a pillar? You got
What are you doing?
You stop at a camp, you stop at a church. Go on the street and you go to the next city. That's set up by the Spirit, man.
You really should see it. Hey, you got clothes, you got clothes in the back of the car. Put it over. Get your bottle of water to brush your teeth. However you want to do it. If you're interested in it. Yes, he's still doing it.
That's it all. Look.
I think I see the elder in Indianapolis.
The main thing is when you live there, you need to get on the main campus.
Yep.
Right? You can't sit there. You got Amos 6 or Proverbs. You can't sit there and just play the backfield and get the punch and get something to it. It don't work like that. I'm gonna just. You got guys that just do the 30-second mini video to just put the thumbs up and they think that's going to work. That's not going to work. You gotta get in the game.
You got guys who posting videos thinking they're doing the work. All right, that's not doing the work. That's not what the elder apostles of Great Millstone taught us. When you get around this brother, he's going to tell you not. Get from behind that camera and come out here like you see these brothers. Look at these brothers on the other side of the camera. You see what I'm saying? You gotta do what these brothers doing. All right? You gotta come get connected to the body.
real quick. Matthew 9 and 37. Then said he unto his disciples, Yahushua speaking, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest.
And laboring going into, when you show your faith by your what? Your works. You got to come out here and prophesy. Freely you receive, freely you got to go give it to
The
us.
soul should be made fat.
The liberal soul should be made fat. He's a water himself. All right?
Buy the truth and sell it not. How you buy the truth? Pay attention.
Yes, brother.
Faith and your time. That's how you buy the truth.
Right, like the time till I come.
Yeah, sacrifice it, man. Oh, my son got a basketball game, but I'm going to like I said, yeah, I know.
This is Ezekiel 33 and 30. Also, thou, son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the wall and in the doors of the house, and speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from Yahweh. And they come up, they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as the people, as my people, and they hear thy word, but they will not do them.
Tell you in the New Testament it says, we have piped on them, but they are not there. This is a song right here. Exodus the 14th chapter. Like Yakanai goes into the old song is the new song. Exodus the 14th chapter, what were the children of Israel doing? They were telling Moses, why did we come this far? We could have stayed in Egypt for all years. But guess what? The Lord said, Pharaoh and his horsemen is no longer seated. Exodus the 15th chapter goes into the Lord being a man of the war. The horse and his rider had he thrown into the sea. Sing unto the Lord a new song. Revelation the 14th chapter. The new song refurbishes once again, saying, fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai, don't take the Quran from Babylon is going to be destroyed. The Lord is going to work in this thing that even if we tell you out here, you wouldn't believe it because it's so marvelous, we can't even put it into words. Apostle Paul said I was caught up in the third heaven where it was unspeakable things. So we're just merely giving them what the Lord has given us in this time for salvation. There's much more to come. We go from glory to glory, as you can see, right? So this captivity is only a captivity. Like you said, okay, you can't go past this part. There's certain things that, like the scriptures say, all flesh is not the same flesh. These humans, all glory is not the same glory. So we know it's something greater to come. It's going to come to the other side.
It says, and they hear thy word, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their hearts goes after their covers.
Well, when I was right there, they came over and said,
So when you see us out here, you better know that this kingdom surrounding us is about to fall. When the prophets want to sing, they're like, you come in peace? What do you speak about? What are the oracles? What is the message? What's next for this place?
Jeremiah 28 said what the prophets of old spoke about what? War, pestilence, famine.
They went out on the highways and byways to the Agora. This is the Agora.
Yes.
Somebody get that in that. Right? They weren't doing like this right here. They weren't bringing up.
This is Acts chapter 17. Let's start at verse 16. Now while Paul waited for them at Athens, verse 17. Now while Paul waited for them at Athens, his spirit was stirred in him when he saw the city wholly given to idolatry. Therefore disputed he in the synagogue with the Jews and with the devout persons, and in the market daily with them that met with him.
Yeah, they disputed in the marketplace, man. Until you come to the chief place of conflict, all right? Open up the gate with all this. Look, get over there, bro. The table right there. There's some commerce going on. Buying and selling. Riots and all this shit going on, man.
Yes.
Okay? They ain't just lurch soup around here. Niggas get shot every day down here, B. All right? On this street right here. We seen a guy get laid out right there with it. Gave up the ghost with his mouth open, man.
Fred Eagle.
Yeah. You know, it goes down on here. And then we be prophesied to someone on the highways and byways to tell you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, where you got all that, you're going to get on the right track. And to tell you nations, you're perfect. Right? What the Lord said, what you gonna prophesy and do? Give me a book,
This is Acts chapter 17, verse 17. Therefore disputed he in the synagogues with the Jews and with the devout persons, and in the market daily with them that met him.
What you guys can do, you'll know to put Acts 17, put marketplace, and you put a little quotation, look up in the Buddha, right? That's a main part of that verse right there, right? Let's look up the word marketplace in the Strong's.
This is the word marketplace, or market in the Strong's, and it reads,
That's how you learn.
Yeah.
Agora. It means agora. Go ahead.
it says, agora, any assembly, especially of the people.
In the assembly, expressly of the people. Go ahead.
It says, the place of assembly for public debating,
For what?
for public debating,
You can't public debate from the comfort of your home to sit there and sit your heat. You can't sit there and debate on the coming board. You can't wake up the nation of Israel from home in the building. Right? Yeah. This gonna come from prophesying, man, on the highways and byways. It's fucking hot as
Yes.
hey man, it's hot as hell out here, man. It's humid as hell out here. Tell me what pastor and what preacher gonna come out here and do that. Go ahead.
it says, for elections, for trials, for buying and selling, for all kinds of business, marketplace, street.
Street, that's outdoors, man. Not at home, not in the building. You can't sit here, because you got many guys who are trying to make their own, they try to come up with their own concept of preaching and doing the work. You gotta do the work out here. Consistently in the highways and byways. It rains, we out here. Right? If it's fucking snow, we out here. Okay? So much. It's a book I got, I brought it out a couple weeks ago. It's a book I got in the house. They consider Yahweh Shah a rebel. A shit starter, a hell raiser. Where you gonna do that at? You do that on the highway and byways. Paul too.
For the public.
The scripture called them troublemakers, called the early church troublemakers.
Right? Because they were kicking up, all right? And they say that Yahweh Shah was kicking up dust with the elites of the Roman Empire. Going at the next. And never see this too. In the wicked Pharisees and Sadducees, man. He was going at them too. Go ahead.
This is Acts 17 and 22. When Paul stood in the midst of Mars Hill, which is equivalent to what in this society is Capitol Hill. All right, so Paul was debating with their higher elected officials. All right, when you read about Mars Hill, that's where all the aristocrats and stuff went to debate. Okay, and it reads.
You the one told me.
And said, he in Athens, I perceive all things you are too superstitious. So, can you do all these things in a Greek Masonic temple, but they call it a church?
There's a bunch of masons around here too.
Yeah. You can't.
Bald-headed masons, they can keep walking around too. You got to get your own child too, this Christmas. It's so big. All right?
And the modern day church is nothing more than a Masonic temple.
That's all it is, man.
When you look at the foundation and how it's laid out, then you look at the way they build Masonic temples, it's the same outline, it's the same foundation, it's the same infrastructure. Okay? So the Lord said for the real prophet, the real church, to come out in the agora where you see, hey, get this crowd of people. All right? And all right, that's enough. That's the agora. This is the agora. All type of business and commerce. You got millions of dollars being fluctuated in this area right here. And guess what? When the prophets are out here, people can come up from different walks of life and debate. And that's why the Lord, Paul said, the Lord has set me up to do what? Be a defender of the gospel. And we can do what? Cast down all those strongholds that have us in duration. Can you do that in the Christian church? All right, so, no.
You're dealing with one demographic.
Yes. Come, brother. Come. You can't do this. You got camps that say, go to the hood. All right? So, when you're doing it here, the Lord set it up like that for a reason. Because he said, I will give you a mouthful of wisdom where the gainsayers can't resist. All right? The only place you can do that is out in the open. And this is the true church.
Outside is. How much I spoke about when Kevin come in.
That's the post up and Deacon Ribs is gonna fall up, man. Them niggas in the poop pit, him.
Yeah. They called it in.
They call it in. They call it your wife in their room too. That's what them niggas do, man. You sleep with your wife all goddamn day.
And your son.
And your son too. And your daughter. Your daughter up in the junior daughters of the church. All that dancing on the goddamn poop.
Praise dance.
Yeah, he's sitting there scoping, man. That's what these niggas do. They know modern day pimp. They're not warning you, and they would not work. The true work. Yeah, T.D. Dixon's gonna come out here.
And the main reason they're not going to come out here and talk to people, we ain't talking about nobody that's trying to debate and live in a family. All right? You can get somebody out here when it comes to Christianity and they just understand history. They're not spiritual at all. And what they'll do to a Christian pastor? Run through them, eat them up like lunch. And they not even spiritual. So they're not going to put their self in a position where they can get conquered or confounded. Okay? And that's what Christianity is. It's like the modern day losing a controlled setting. All right? So if you're in a controlled setting and the people that's in there, you can just conjure anything up to them and they're going to take it. But what happens when somebody can come against you and debate thy cause and challenge you? That's who you show who. That's what Paul said. Who is the wise of this nation? Who are the scribes? He say, hey, come on, let's get it.
Who will stand up against me for the purpose of the
I'm going to tell you another thing they do in church. They have people that's working with the church in the crowd. And he calls on and put healing on and shit.
miracle ball. Miracle ball.
Control setting.
All that shit is set up in scripture. I didn't see it now here when I was with my grandma going to church with her. She the bitch come rolling down the hill, rolling down the goddamn thing. They put the brakes on the wheelchair. They talk to her. Put his hands on her, not a bitch to walk. But 2 days later, you go down there, my grandma go down there to pay some type of bill, she work in the back. The money and shit. It's all bullshit, bro.
Man, one time nigga put his hand on my head, bitch ass nigga, I wasn't on that bullshit. He say fall back, just fall back, bro. You see, you know when they so-called playing you in the spirit, the nigga whispered in my ear and say fall back. It's fake. It's fake. That's what the nigga told me. Fall back. You know when they praying on you, you're supposed to just somebody catch it. It's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit.
Yeah, real quick. It's Luke 14, verse 21 to 23.
How you got Luke is all in Luke. Don't die to come out there. You see him, he riding around in the biggest, best Rolls Royce. He want you to make it speak on y'all guys. Why y'all go home to no life? Go home to barely get a meal, man. You can't come to them for help, man. Right for you, man.
Yeah, real quick. It's Luke chapter 14, verse 21 to 23. It says, so that servant came, how shall I speak, and showed his Lord these things. Then the master of the house began being angry, said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor, and the maid, and the halt, and the blind. And the servant said, Lord.
That's how people what does the word do? It gives sight to the blind. It gives leverage to the lame.
It quickens.
Bring it to life, give it spiritual powers, things like that. The word does that. And the word is Yahweh. It's literally Yahweh. In the beginning, the Lord did this thing through his son, through the Alahayim. Genesis, the first chapter. Everything was created through us, Yahweh through us. And so it is being built back up through Yahweh through us again. In these latter times, it tells y'all rebuild the ruins of David. All right, we are in ruins, man, but the Lord is bringing us up again. Revelation 5th chapter says, no man under the earth and the heavens was able to open that seal. But how do we have access to that seal? Isaiah 29 and maybe 10 to 11, it says it's brought to the unlearned, and they say, I cannot understand, and it's brought to the learned, and they say, I cannot understand. But guess what? It's given unto the anointed, just like the
to go back to that word predestined.
Yeah.
I got this in the beloved. I'm finishing on Luke 14 and 22. And the servant said, Lord, it is done, as thou hast commanded, and yet there is room. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
Right. And just to back that up, this is Matthew, like chapter 11, verse 19. And this is what the elder quote. It says, the Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, behold, a man gluttonous and a winebibber, a friend of publicans and sinners. But wisdom is justified of her children. Verse 20. Then begin he to upbraid the city.
Right him. Right? That's what he started doing. Cussing their ass out.
Like y'all can say, that's how you learn. You can read that word upgraded and not, not even look it up and know what the hell it means.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you have somebody that's feeling intoxicated, when you go to them and be like, hey man, look, wake up. That's what Yahushua did. When the different sins, he came in the flesh did not sin. And his blood was sufficient for us to come back today and prophesy these things. We're doing this with Yahushua. Yahushua is amongst us, man. Guiding us through the will of the Lord. And he's going to hear again, like Apostle Tahar had a couple of things, he was like, turn up, reveal to turn up, Yahushua is about to turn up and appear. That's right. It says, Matthew 11 and 20 again, then begin he to upgrade the cities wherein most of his mighty works were done because they repented not. That's what we're doing, upgrading it, what? In that austere manner of telling people what it is. You don't have much time left. The windows of repentance are slowly closing. That grace window, grace means mercy. And mercy, that window of mercy is slowly closing. You got
All of them say, hasten the day of our Lord to come.
yes.
Yep. In that time, man. It's supposed to be done, man.
Matthew 11 and 21, Yahushua is speaking, woe unto thee, Chorazin. Woe unto thee, Bet Shaddai, for if the mighty works which were done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes.
That's how you know that word upgraded means to cuss you out, because the very next verse he said, Woe, what is woe? Death to you, nigga. Fuck you. Death to you. You can't get salvation. He said, Hebrews 10 chapter say, how sore is the punishment of those that rejected Yahushua, roughly paraphrasing around 10 and 20 something. All right? They counted his sacrifices as to naught. Death to you niggas. And that's what he was telling them. He said, if I would have went to the heathen and gave them this message, they would have received it. And we telling people, you're the best people on the planet Earth. You're going to rule for eternity. And they come against it. Now you tell that to a Moabite or Edomite or something, they're going to embrace that message.
This Isaiah 61 and 1. The Spirit of the Lord, is upon me. Because the Lord has
That's that breath, man. It's that breath being entered into it, man. Paul said in the 7th chapter. The Spirit of what? How about you shot that life, these scriptures? What I alluded to earlier, the 5th chapter of Revelation. And how shot was worthy. The only one worthy to open the book. Nobody else. Put it into that thing, seal it up until the time of the end. We're in that end.
Brothers on the other end, man. On the other side, all of this we're talking about is when you gain salvation, you out here to take notes, man. You out here to get built up. What does edify mean? You out here getting edified. You out here to get built up. The way you get built up is by reading, writing, studying. And if you ain't doing that out here, you're wasting your time, man.
You can't duck these rods, bro. You worried about the rod that they fell like into this for reason. By that time, this should be in your memory bank to understand and know what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? These scholars lock in, bro.
And I'm not being over righteous. The only thing that got me off that vibration of looking at every broad and indulging in bullshit was this truth. That's what shut me down. Like, fuck a bitch, fuck money. This is the only thing that got me off of that type of time. So if this don't get you off this type of time, you're going off. You're wasting your time.
Let me read the book of Acts chapter 20 and verse 32. Acts 20 and 32. And now, brethren, oh y'all, I commend you to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and to the word of his grace, which is able to build you up.
Yes. So this is Yahushua. We inspired by the word of the Lord. It's literally Yahushua telling you, hey, take those notes. Hey, write this down. Don't miss me. Because when the time comes, you're not going to have these notepads. Just
Like you said, people name, like you should be on that. You just said elder. You just said brother. You gotta go home and do that. I can't. These brothers that's up there, everything like that, you're gonna have to work. You can break it to you. You gotta go home.
Hey, you remember in the early days, press pause, write it down. You remember that shit? Press pause.
2 hours.
A 30-minute video gonna take you 2 hours. You press pause, write it down. You remember that shit? You know? That's what you gotta be doing out here, man.
Yeah.
Like I say, to that point, I'm gonna go home and get it. I don't believe it, man. Get it now. Get it now. And like I said, that's how much of a aggressive teacher I am. Because I don't, like I said, a lot of brothers, they ain't doing this. And you say it with your mouth, you can't go home and do that. As soon as you get home, you get detained by the kids, the broad, whatever else going on. You gotta fucking lock in. You ain't got that much long. You know?
I got a real quick. Second
I'm
Timothy.
gonna put a plug on that.
Study to show thyself approved unto God our power, a workman that needed not to be ashamed.
So for you to be approved by Yahweh by sitting outside, you shouldn't get that word study. All right? You have to put forth effort, and the way you study is anything in this lifetime, school, a job, even if you're a staff builder, you gotta study how to put things
Just go out there and do
You
that.
can't go out there, you gotta
You kill somebody.
So anything that betters your life, you have to study. Okay? And when it comes to your high about you on the side, you got the prophets out there raised up to teach you this knowledge and this truth, man. You gotta get that information. Then study. Now if you're just coming out here and you're not getting information to study, you're wasting your time. And guess what? You're wasting the prophet's time. The Lord will put the spirit on the prophets to tell you to have a nice day, man.
Real quick, John 9 and 4, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day.
Let them know what they mean out. And they go to what?
I hear you.
Right now. Right? Wow, like I said, okay. While we still have the luxury to talk about your power and power. That's it. It's in Zechariah, it's in Ezekiel. It's in the book of Amos. All right? Also, it'll cause a famine in the land. Not of bread, now that's coming also, but what? Of hearing. This is your living water right here. Go ahead, huh?
John 9 and 4, again, Yahushua speaking, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work.
This is Esau, Jacob's throat. All right? Esau being from water. All right? The coming days, everything shuts down. All right? The wrath is poured out. And how much now shot? That's it. And my prophecy, not prophesying no more.
The White House, he's going to confiscate all the Bible. You have enough in your mind and belief, faith, how much you try this word, man. How much word you got locked in your brain right now, man? They all listen to stop right now. Some of you know,
Some of y'all are just smart.
But the Bible says wisdom and knowledge.
I got him the child.
That's the spirit. I can pick it up.
This is Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure.
Yeah, even in these conference calls, you can tell that Jake been picking on that phone, scrolling up and down. What ask your question? Straight question repeated.
you have a guy, every time, heavy edifying and deep parable, understand the breakdown. He in the line getting the cheesy gordita crunch. Taco Bell or something, man. Taking a shower. Pouring up. He's soaked. What is going on, man? You know? That's why it's like the elder said, what's happening back in the old school, going west. When this breakdown was going on, when Cornelius, the other thing was coming out, them guys like their hand out, it was somewhere down the hall playing bullshit in the hallways, man. That's why you couldn't get it.
That just goes to show they don't feel the Lord.
Huh, they didn't even do it.
I got something for you.
Psalms 25:14. The secrets of the Lord is with them that fear him, and he will show them his covenant. Going back to what the elder said. The only way you're going to get this understanding is you truly, sincerely believe in how much you got.
You got to do it like your life is dependent on it. You want to save your mama, your family, your grandma, your children, and it's predicated on you. Your life is dependent on you. You got to get it.
Yeah, I remember coming in, man. The elder told me, and all the other brothers, guys like the mountain, part of breakdown. You got to get it back. I said, you got to lock in.
August 3rd, August 4th. It's just what they got to learn in fast.
Proverbs 8:17. I love
Hey, hold on. I don't even have to tell y'all how to do it. Like, start going and stuff, and then just go over to get some milk and keep writing. Like, whoa, hey, slow down. Going too deep, going too far. That particular guy. Hey, just get the milk. Yeah. I call that automatic.
Campbell would choke on that.
Make a 3-pointer against a layup. That's how it goes.
Hey, this is Proverbs 8:17. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. What does seek me? Read. He said, give it to me to read it. Study, show thyself approved. All right? Not be ashamed. A workman like me not to be ashamed. He say, not don't just be a hearer of the word, but a doer of the word. If you be a doer of the word, what you got to do? Read the word, study the word. Man shall not live by bread alone, but every word that comes out the mouth of Yahweh shall
Eat this roll.
eat the word of Yahweh.
Eat this roll.
Study.
Right.
Because if you just hear, you're just
Gotta eat that roll.
It's Proverbs 1. Wow. It said, wise man will hear and will increase learning.
Wise men take notes. When it says, where else you are, you may have God.
Yeah, that's right. Gotta help the preacher.
And a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel.
Look at somebody and say, I see it right now. I see it all over you.
They ain't.
Okay, so, the Lord,
The Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the wisdom, understanding, the spirit of counsel, and might, the spirit of knowledge, and the fear of the Lord. And shall make them quick understanding in the fear of the Lord. They shall not judge after the sight of their eyes, neither the truth after the hearing of his ears.
They're going to do it after the spirit. Meaning what? You're not going to judge according to the sight of your eyes or what you hear. You're going to do it according to the doctrine that's been given to us.
Hey, but the point is, it's going to be come up with quick understanding. Right? You have 30, 40, 50 years, steps in and waste time, going on day by day. We had a guy some years back that come out here. Can I wait till the last reading to come in? Man, I want to play back to the last of the world like this. All right? That's stupid to ask. Another question. Can I wait till the very last minute and all hell for gentlemen trying to come to this? No, man.
The Lord said, what did Abishai say when the disciples asked him about that time? He said, it's not given to you. You don't come out. Time no season. Why? Because Jacob, he'll part and shake his ass until 4 months into the destruction. You give it that information. I got one.
back in what the said. It said, "For Peter, my Lord, the land is come." Yeah. Oh, go deal with you, man.
But guess what? That's the judgment made for them. There's also a scripture in Jeremiah 7:11. They say when the word went out, they turned their back. You know, they shrugged the shoulder. Grab us real quick going into that. This is Revelation chapter 1 and verse 3 to read. Blessed is he that readeth and that hear the words of his prophecy and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. And what time it is, man? You know, according to Habakkuk, you know, the vision was set for one time, man. And we see, you know, as we see, you know, Putin and Kamala and the Turks, you know, these folks are gearing up, man. You know, what deal with, we're talking about blacking out the internet, you know, the commerce of things, you know, the things that you take for granted. You know, these things are about to come to a rapid end, man.
That's right.
None of that, you know. Shit, times are gonna be rough, so, you know, like the elders have supported. This is meant to be soaked up like a sponge. All your leisure time should go into this.
It's Ecclesiastes 38 with 24. God. The wisdom of a learned man comes by opportunity of leisure.
Opportunity of your day, you know, and you see brothers out there, you know, on the 9 to 5, man, when they got a break, you know, they transmit videos, any opportunity to give it, because guess what, this society is set up to run you down, man.
Woman, you get, like, what the fuck, you get, man? What?
We get holiday.
Yeah. What the fuck are these hoes, man?
And that's a waste of your leisure time, that doing that. These hard-headed ass women, man.
That's why you gotta be in a mindset right now. You need to think that woman is the last thing.
We gonna get that by these folks. You're in the right. Come on, man. What we talking about? We want the meaning and rulership. And that's something to be seen. Yes. Fuck is a woman, man. Oh yeah, what
the scripture say? It says, seek ye the kingdom first.
And all these things.
All these things will be added on to you.
That's it.
We want to judge all the nations. We want to bring these nations to cease. I give oxen, chasing after the gold, like talking to their
It's more gratifying to a man, kingly man, aristocrat is power. What he turned my trying to say, even though he's a general, he said you get the power, then you get the money. All right? You get the power, it don't even matter how you look. You know, he said
You get the money is the wisdom. They said, then you get the power, then the women come. And that's the last thing.
and in the kingdom of heaven, in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to have all the power. And that's what
He's
the
riches.
God say, all power is given in the earth. And Romans 8 chapter say, what? We're going to be more heirs with him. So we're going to get the power. So what comes with the power? So right now, should we be worrying about women? No, we should be doing what it takes to do what? With that power. About 30 of them, man.
Wherefore lay upon all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word which is able to save your soul.
Bring that up.
That's good.
This is James 1:21. Wherefore lay upon all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word which is able to save your soul.
Not a fraud, because when all hell breaks loose, these boys gonna be something cut up in the wall, trying to hit me like this. When all hell breaks loose, when these elite babies really shut this country down, the dollar, the economy,
second thing to do is put them damn legs that hold their body. They're gonna put them to use running. All of that damn, what they put that.
Saying like, hydrogel is
that fans on this shit, you know what I'm talking about? With them 10,000 lights.
That's what happened when the Russians invaded Ukraine. Them niggas was all in the plane. Just like, you know, some of them, Jake, them niggas, this is what I'm about to say actually happened. When them niggas was still in the plane about to drop, them niggas already making connections on broads they gonna fuck with.
On the hookup pad.
Yeah, they had one son, he on a parachute. He on a parachute on Tinder. I'm serious. Fuck now.
With the gun strapped to his back.
I was on his mind. When they fucking dropped the Ukraine.
At the beginning, when Russia first invaded.
It said James 1:21. James 1:21, it says, wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your soul.
And where superfluity goes is supreme. All right? So what's the supreme naughtiness in this society? All right, who gives more low greater than her? Like, the word superfluity goes into supreme. What's the word naughtiness?
The word naughtiness is James 1:21, and it reads, it says, malignity.
Malignity. All right, so being in the line, into an image of what's right. Yes.
Malignant soul. It says ill will.
Ill will. All right, there's nothing more ill will than the line to a man of the Lord than the so-called black man. Right? So you got to go back to Eve what you did in the garden, right? All right, bring it out. She's doing the same thing to the face. Bring it out.
Desire to injure wickedness.
Wickedness. The Lord says supreme wickedness. So superfluity knowledge, is supreme wickedness. The Lord says put that shit away. And so that means that when it comes to living in our nation, don't let them into your spirit. Don't be just locked in on them like that. You say put that away and give attention to what? And grasp the word. All right, that's what we're going to gain our power. All right, the word is what the soul and the nigga women that you want to follow, you know, if they can be saved.
And because we have a discipline. This is what this right here is going to get you. This is only no matter what you want. That is out of your mind. No matter your appetite, you gotta learn to control our appetite. Food, drink, sex. So, and I got it right here. This is Ecclesiastes. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 37 and verse 31. Prophetic, it means over and done. Have many pairs, but he that taketh heed prolongs his life. Take heed unto what? It's true. So we have to again that discipline. Don't go to the numbers and go appetite. It gets different from the scripture.
Run around like this. I'm not trying to dog eat. Come out of the dog eat. You gotta this way self-control. Alright? Really, this one's gonna be nothing more than
handicap.
That's it.
If she ain't rich, right? We already go to the scripture about what's not going on in the stuff. The Lord talking about a woman that's doing right by you. Maybe that thing you don't be with you. Don't go back.
Actions is so important when you treasure in your heart shall be also.
The scripture say what? Turn to your
like it don't even happen. Good love right here. That's why I say the videos, man. So you brothers, y'all come in this thing, get into this thing and make love. You get off one, what do you do? Spend time. Come to it, rope, flower, on your bathroom.
You got your arm around here, and y'all both trading popcorn. You giving her pop, she giving you popcorn. It's not you. She dipping the nacho cheese. Double dipping. She scooped that motherfucking jalapeno in his mouth. Come on, man. What's going on, bro?
The cheese and the beer.
Meanwhile, brothers at camp, you in the studio. Oh, I'm fucking laughing at this. Come on, bro. I got you. You gotta get out of we got early affairs things, none of it true. They brother might not make it. Camp or something like that. That's what it's done. Everything I think. Okay. Your mind is you don't want to, you got certain guys don't want to service you. You know what I'm saying? They just, they just drones and just boom. They're come out, you know, they in the town. But long range.
They don't want to service it because time in with the brothers, they don't know what they want to do. They gotta go keep an eye on the woman. We done seen that being.
We done seen a guy, he's so gone by the woman. He got the whole secret on him. He pulled back 2 hooks. And when he hit a button, the whole fucking wall come out. 43 inch TV, my hair was on the all around the house. Hold on. Hey, why the door open up? I'm just putting the trash.
He ain't ride with another brother. The brother he ride with, he joined the brotherhood. Love me. Hey, I gotta go. I gotta go home. Man, no, we chilling with our brothers. What you mean? But I gotta go home. I'm just Saturday. Fuck. Like, hey, what you talking about? I gotta get up. You don't gotta go to work tomorrow. What's going on?
Then the one guy, you know, they up there locking up. Remember the old cars? When we driving the old car, the numbers do this. 0, 1, 2. He up there, look. Your mama house 10 miles. Yeah. You go to 10 miles, you come back, it should be this when you go back. It's cold, man.
But you should have that same energy for wisdom. Have that same energy.
Yeah.
You say that precept again, you break this down again, just like you're going with that little. Scripture speaks about what you got to say.
Ask questions, man. That's why we out here. We out here to answer questions and go through the scripture, man.
No.
Then he put her first.
Exactly.
That woman first.
Shaheed.
And him that had the prerogative to say, fuck that bitch. They be looking in good, healthy, good shape. They look like, you don't know her. He's too short. Yeah, he look young and vibrant, man.
Hey, look at that bond.
It's Sirach 18, verse 27 through 29. It says, a wise man will fear in everything. And in the day of sinning, he will beware of the prince. But a fool will not observe time. Every man of understanding knoweth wisdom, and will give praise unto him that found her. They that were of understanding and sayings became also wise themselves, and poured forth exquisite parables. Go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thy appetite.
And going to women, you gotta refrain yourself, man. For the hardening of your soul, man. You know, if you know women your weakness, and you go off, you shouldn't fuck with them, man. You should definitely sit there and have yourself under some type of control, man. You see a fucking woman, you shouldn't be like having a pet that just is. You start levitating and bubbles start coming out like that.
Drop everything.
Yeah. You know?
It's Ecclesiastes 37 and 27. My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it.
Your life might be hanging back to the custom. Since the truth don't come, and then you go to back to the money. You know they all into all types of shit. Right? They got the message on them, they beefing. It's not wise to use that shit.
That woman might not be a literal physical woman.
You dabbing, you got guys, some of them leave, you still dabbing in the church. You're Israelite by day, but then by night, you still, all of those, you still listen to that nigga, man. Because you ain't fully rooted. It's not too wicked and rooted. If you ain't fully rooted, a pastor, twist you up and you back in the church.
What the nigga from Philadelphia, one of them, got the old time microphone.
Oh, that
Kind
guy.
of famous now. He always talking about T.D. Jakes.
Come on, man.
Exactly what you saying.
I forgot to be there. But you got guys who
like
talking
that.
about, okay, he be saying a lot of stuff that's right. He be saying a lot of, I forgot, Gino G. That nigga so fucking awesome. Then you'll have a guy in the truth, all right, that's running on the proper doctrine. Yeah, but man, you don't think he's a man with God? He said a lot of things that's right. No, two left feet.
On his cross.
They worse than the Lord's church. They may never want you, nigga. Don't sell it. Niggas sell it. Don't sell it.
And if they don't sell dope, they money. Dope dealers. Yeah, they do that.
Yo, go that way, bro. Go that way.
It can go everywhere, but it's well as amongst us. Every Jesus is surrounded with bad things.
all that shit going on in the living, you know, the world, what they want to do, the world being the people to do what the hell they want to do right now, because the great people do, you know.
You say 26 years?
They say that was said the whole damn market. Mentally ill people in this society to do certain things. Students, tax
And this is the part of the agenda that has been the payout. You know, you say what it is. Sacrifice. That's why I throw them out to these scriptures, man, of being able to see this, you know. It's the council, it's the Lord, God is all for them to see everything.
That gotta be a whole police too. That's crazy. Fucking CIA. They got food there, do them. You gonna walk in that alley and get in the fucking black Tahoe.
Wearing one of those masks.
How the fuck you get a handgun? Talking like that.
You can't trust shit. We dealing with all type of forces coming against us, even agents, man. There's police all around here. You know, it's you got chicken guys, bunch of agents. All right, you go back and report the corner for
A couple years ago, that law said, and I don't care what the heck it is, you just better have the mindset that you got goals in your camp.
every camp got a Judas in it.
Yeah.
Some months find out that Judas is full time, and some months you want to deal with that, and then it's like Judas is carrying around every camp. Right now.
I want to ask a question about that.
Because during the time Yahweh shot, you had Judas. And then what Paul said, he had to deal with Paul's brother. See what I'm saying? Guys that came in unaware. Jude said the same thing. Guys that came in unaware, spot your feet. All right. And Paul said something else about people came to start our living. All right. So it comes in this territory of power. What's the question?
Hey, brother, you asked that question. What's up with that whole?
Brother, you asked the question, but this is my first time dealing with you, brother. You done asked these brothers that already. Why you asking it a second time? Yeah, brother, don't ask that shit no more, brother. If the brother done already answered, you see different brothers out here, but you think you're gonna get a different answer? Well, don't let that happen, brother. We don't play that shit out here, brother. If the brother's already answered, you see this brother's different, I'm different, we got down here, so you think you're gonna get a different answer? That's how we take it. That's how it is. I tell you, I take this.
They may say something different.
With all due respect, brother. We out here to feed the elect, brother, but we don't deal with no bullshit. Don't ask a question you already know the answer to. You got people that come up here and give us for the years with what? Loaded questions. Like them niggas vocab. You go to every camp, you already know your answer. Why you asking me? You bitch. I'm gonna call the cops on you. I'm gonna be a rat. I'm doing nail the prostitute. I'm gonna call the cops. You already know what you asking. I'm gonna call the cops. The others might not mean it literally, but hey, like, what the fuck? We don't want to talk to nobody like that. It's very disrespectful, brother. They didn't answer their question. Don't ask us. Don't ask us. You see different brothers out here. And then don't ask them something 2 or 3 times. Their first question, this is the spirit of Yahweh by Shemaiah here. Their first question you answer, sincere. That was the answer. No need to answer it no more. All right? He cut you off before you had answered the motherfucker. So he done heard you. He done heard you ask it before. And guess what? Y'all are out here to ask questions. We want y'all to ask questions. But don't do no shit like that. Nah, man, that's all, bro.
And then you can't, don't get, you ask this person, and then if I get on the phone with him, I'm gonna ask him, hey, you ask him the same
We
question.
just seen that demon before.
You got comfortable with it. Is that what the answer
So you can get pulled up, all reviews is not personal. Hey, brother, we don't play that shit.
But you gotta take it out. take that. You just out here with your head in the clouds right now, asking the same questions, looking around everywhere. Like, you got to get right on it.
Yeah, the reason why I'm asking this too. I mean, at this point,
The souvenir.
here's the souvenir.
One trick question. We need a
And it sounds like a fucking bad question. You don't see nothing. All the time you've been out here, have you never heard us talk about
I gotta pull this up, aren't I?
something we're not worried about, brother? Do you ever hear us talking about AKs,
Real question, why is that important to you? You keep asking, so why is that important? If you keep asking questions, why you haven't gone out and fought one? Why you haven't
You got one now.
It's weird coming from you, from your background, what you was doing, and then you ask questions, and you haven't even gone. I told you.
It is 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 4. Because the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. On their back, are they out there? Lord said, our will be. Or not carnal. Lord said, brought my earth all the way out here. That's our third thing. The Lord said, wake me up for a need till I rock with you. You got to wait on the Lord. You're going to get it done. They're going to fight this man who's been wrestling with school. On the slaves.
This is John 18 and 10. Then Simon Peter, having a sword.
Hold on. Hey, young lad. Brother. Saying we want to deal with it. Show you how merciful God is. We still get something else. Alright? Bring it on.
John 18 and 10. Then Simon Peter, having a sword, drew it and smote the high priest's servant and cut off his right ear. The servant's name was Malchus. Then said Yahushua unto Peter, put up thy sword into the sheath. The cup which my father had given me, shall I not drink it? This is pulling down on the stronghold. That's what God can't deliver you in that day.
He said, put your sword in your sheath after he did some violence with the sword. He said, the Yahushua told him, look, that's not what he said to do. When he told Peter, for his rock, I'm gonna build my church. And when he told him to do this weapon, he said, pick up. That's not our weapon.
This is Luke 22 and 35. I'll start at 34. I tell thee, Peter, the cock shall not crow this day before that thou shalt thrice deny that thou knowest me. And he said unto them, when I sent you without purse and scrip and shoes, lack ye anything? And they said nothing. Then said he unto them, but now he that hath the purse, let him take it, and likewise his scrip. And he that had no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one. So basically, the thing you have, sell those things, buy the truth. Whatever you have, Luke 22 and 37. For I say unto you that this that is written must yet be accomplished in me. And he was reckoned amongst the transgressors, for the things concerning me have an end. And they said, Lord, behold, here are the two swords. And he said unto them, it is enough. And he came out and went as he was going to the Mount of Olives, and his disciples also followed him. And he was at the place, he said unto them, pray that ye not enter into temptation. And he was withdrawn from them about a stone's cast, and kneeled down and prayed, saying, Father, if thou be willing.
Is there another account? Because there's another one that says, pretty much says, the word of the Lord.
Thou hast nothing in thy purse. Thou shalt lie in wait for thy own life told.
Oh yeah, that's it. I got Listen to this, bro. It's Psalm 44:6. I will not trust in my bow. Neither shall I will not trust in my bow. Neither shall my sword save me. You see what I'm saying? So, think about it. We ain't dealing with God to get our salvation. You keep one in your house just to say somebody keeping your door and protect your family. That's what's wrong with that. That's not what you never hear us talk about guns out here. All right, we start at verse 5. Come back down. Verse 5. Psalm 1:5. Though he will push down our enemies, who our name will be tread on the rise. All right?
Word of the Lord shall divide asunder and expose the true intention of heart of man. So that name is worthless.
For I will not trust in my boat, neither shall I restore say. You Israelites, go out here, you got your garment on. Look like you're fully persuaded. All right, so us brothers out here, we don't put no trust in no gap in judgment. All right, let's answer your question. All right, verse 7. But thou hast saved us from our enemies and hast put them to shame that hated us. How about you know, shines our people? Some of those
Psalms 20 and 7. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord our power. Chariots and horses, like you can actually see everything. That's like it on the song that could potentially save you. You say one of the people, so you trust it.
Only to a certain degree. Only can only get into it so much.
to a certain degree, to a certain degree, yes.
Bible said they're going to cast their gold and silver on the street. That's what the difference. Bible said what riches profit nothing in fair for them. I guess if they got money, whatever like this, they're going to help the system make the system down. They're build cyber tech, shut everything down. What are you going to have to allow?
You have to elect money. That's important. Sometimes, like right now, you have to elect money.
But the Lord Yahweh is my defense, and my power is the rock of my refuge.
All right, so that's our weapons of war. Our weapons of war is the high about God's word.
I got 2 weeks. This Ecclesiastes 9 and 18. Wisdom is better than weapons of war. This is Psalm 118 and 10. All nations pass me about, but in the name of the Lord Yahweh will I destroy them.
Wisdom is our weapon of war. The greatest weapon that the so-called white man has is this glittering spear, this nuclear ICBM. And guess what? Wisdom is going to deliver his elect to protect us from that ICBM. All right, so it's greater than the greatest carnal weapon on the planet Earth. Okay? So we don't indulge in weapons. That's not what we don't push that out here. Then if you get on camera talking about it, they're fed. That's why I said it sounds like a fucking fed. They'll build a case on us about this shit. And that's not our MO. We don't rock out like that.
This is Psalms, just backing up that point. Psalm 17 and verse 13, and it reads, Psalm 10 and it reads, arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy soul. So, hey, like I said, the Lord is going to Isaiah 31, woe to the rebellious children, says the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel but not of peace, and that take cover with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that go down into Egypt, that have not asked at my mouth, and to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and trust in the shadow of Egypt. Here's the point right here. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be their shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. So when it all set up, you're gonna understand the agenda. Chaos is the root of law. But anarchy is the root of law. You don't think you'll set up the better you represent your family because you track the whole time. Trust in your power. And now it's very confusing with the power.
Man is going to come Lord said, the Lord should break.
Bote está mal hecho.
Any sword, no instrument of war. So the Lord is not coming back on the action. The Lord is coming back on the time of the prophets. Wisdom through this book, these topics that we speak is going to take down those people. Take down those people.
On top of that, having the power of God versus one of those things, it comes with that feeling to understand the Esau's law and because this is not that. I mean, you can just use that in any different place. You understand the devil, we deal with the last support in the end of the year, and then so the reason behind the devil. God was on your portion, and they thought he had to give you this kind of job. It's not a love of the thing. Yeah. Stop that. You might have somebody to put that shit. While you going out here, somebody you gotta have everything in place to cover your ass. Because once you start cursing them things, it's like children. Driving around in the car, you know, now I ain't understand of it. Yeah, first thing is like, you, like, whether it is make one more move, you know what I'm saying, but you gotta do it with you. This basic is simple. You heard a while about this. What the law say? What Esau law say? It must be put away. If I got a right, the right gotta be up. You gotta do this. Then, if you travel from one state, you gotta know the state laws. Every state is like a country. That's why I don't have it. Yeah.
And even if you can still carry, even if you can still carry.
Like they made the first 4 blocks of that, that street, down there, you can't even go with it. I'm gonna say this too. Like the new law that passed down here in Louisiana with that governor that passed 2 laws. One, you can jail because you 85% of your time. That's a deterrent for the youth. Young boys and girls, I mean, no, they'll use you, don't come to your ass. I'm gonna give you all the time. Then he gave you another law that said, oh, you can still carry. Yes, sir. You gotta know how to mold that thing. You think you can just go out here and just do whatever you want with it. You ask me. You gotta know the law. First turn it back to you, you can't shoot. You got a knife in your hand, you leave.
Effective August the 1st, 2024, just in Louisiana, executions are back. The death penalty can now be administered via nitrogen gas or electrocution.
So look, they brought all Sparky back out. Like I say, that's a deterrent. Especially you young men out here. You should be out here robbing, stealing, and catching the hot. Like them boys that killed you get in the needle. In the state of Florida, you sit up there and you stop your victims. You got countless numbers of times them stalking the guy, like everything you have to put a needle in the street of Florida. Go ahead.
or electrocution in addition to lethal injection. It says 17-year-olds are considered an adult now and are jailed with adults.
Yes, with the dope. So, chocolate thunder that's in there, dope stuff you've been, in the last 15 years, you get on here playing with toys and little cars. And you women too, because when you women go to jail, you be victims too. From they get them broomsticks.
The state of California that allowing Transformers to go to live in prison.
Yeah. You know, like I said, that whole system is just the whole system. Right? Go ahead.
It says no possibility for parole on conviction after August 1st, 2024, which is Thursday. It says day for day, what else are you speaking of? Mandatory 85% of time to be served on convictions.
So when you're talking about getting sword, you don't need to get a sword to what if you're an intelligent man to study law. Before you get a sword, you need to study law. You see what I'm saying? Is our people gonna do that? You gotta go get them big ass, them big, ain't it not? Big, thick motherfucking book and read the laws. Then when they pass new legislation, you gotta go, these things do thick. You gotta know every page before you go get a sword. All right?
And part of the law, because the sponsors, back in the sponsors, this brother here, and when he came around, me and him was conversing on different cars. He was like, damn, man, you just like you a bully already. He was like, what the fuck?
But I do everything. I was going through law school at one time. He was like, he don't know anything. Some of his books, he definitely messed up It says, day for day, surgical castration as punishment for PDFs.
Yeah, for them board numbers, man. Now they cut your rods off down here. You play with the children.
And I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that. They cut off the potatoes and the sauce. You do that. You got a lot of them going around here, messing with the children.
It says, stay 25 feet from working police officers when commanded.
Now when you see the police arresting somebody, roughing them up, if you stand right here, well, man, and you think you got to it might rough you up.
It says some do.
What they're doing, they're turning this place into a police station. Turning this place into a police station. Well, look, but they got cameras everywhere. They got cameras on them poles, right there. Cameras all around here. And really, that one right there is a facial recognition camera. All it does is save your face to a database. Every time you come down here, they can identify you as people. That's why I said, I don't know why you look for us like this. You can't do this thing going back in 87. 99, 2001. You can't do it. You can't give it a break.
And then you was talking up there, I told you that Tony Davis, yeah, he said, man, it don't make no sense for them to like a crime before try to hustle with that. Because these cameras, they can't get away. Voice recognition, face recognition, there's cameras on every inch of the fucking screen. He said you might as well get a job and go leave it. Because you can't do nothing with it.
And then with this AI, you can learn how to put the AI.
Last one, it says carjacking convictions increased from 2 years to 5 years. If results in any bodily injury, mandatory 20 to 30 years.
Hey, you know,
Back in the day, they had that with that scared straight program. Yeah, but you take it yell at you. All of them. Now they like to say, man, we got to play it up like that.
When we were coming up, we had a program called Dare. Yeah, they don't get any more with the youth. They want you to go out there. They give you party beat, they give you sex race, they give you all these women. And these young boys these characters like the WWE, you don't live their life like that. Right? If they do that, control your mind to make you influence to be like that.
I was talking to a probation officer a couple weeks ago. Like, when I was in juvenile, and we used to give 90 days, 45 days, violence. I was asking him, I said, you do this in 30 days? He said, no, we don't do that. Violate, back up the time. That's what we looking at. There ain't no more 90 days or 45 days. County. They throwing you off to the fullest extent of the law. Now.
This is Isaiah 19:4. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hands of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, says the Lord of hosts.
It's going to get to the point that being American, it's going to get so grievous. You're talking about blowing you out to the fence, leaving alone. No, they're going to start killing you, basically, transgressions of the law.
On sight.
Yes.
You see, a lot of people, it's not saying, what he's saying is, that's talking about, if you're a white police officer doing your job now, you're going to be vexed. If you're a guy, like the situation that happened in Memphis, where they beat the guy up to death, they had the phone to leave, but that guy was pumping that one dude, old lady, and he pumped the other dude white, and they got mad with him and ganged up on him and beat him up. Police officers like that are not going to be back. They're going to be judged for the law. Right? If they don't understand, they don't read law, understand. How is that talking about?
I got something. This is Isaiah 10:1. Whoa.
These police officers, they're part of a Masonic group called the Order of Police. They're Masons, man. In order to be a top level detective, you're a Mason. When you get some of that police officers picked up, so the uniform white gloves. So of course you don't take it. Top lawyer, why did you see that woman? How to deal with
It say, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree.
who's the free and unrighteous decree? So-called white people. Baton Rouge, Louisiana,
State capital.
all the politicians. They're the ones that decree unrighteous decree. What happened last year down there? It was breaking in cars, carjacking, robbing. Maximize the wrong issue. It's wrong and wrong. Right? They got another program going on in the world right now. It's an AI program where they can predict certain products when they happen. They're leaving guns like carjacking, robbery, and Tremaine right here. They can say, I bet you we can. They've been right. They've been showing you how they've been right. There's one guy carjack or rob a person or get into a beef with a guy. They can say within 2-3 months that guy can be dead. I see from and they've been right. It's a program going on here. It's an AI program out here where they get the girls beefing and stuff. They already know. Why is it down here all of a sudden, all of the down shipments are play ball, they can have this down here growing up. FBI, DEA, police, state troopers, all been together. Really, they're doing this shit too because of Super Bowl. They're trying to so-called clean things up. But they ultimately, who they coming down on? They coming down on you.
He said, warn to them that decree unrighteous to breathe, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Right, you gotta wait for it. Lies in the spirit of these. That's why you can't let power in the let's take it.
Revelation 6 and 4 is the word sword. Revelation 6 and 4, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
White man has what? Lessons, all right? From the lessons he got, he never had the love. He loves anything that lies in the right? That's why when you go into Genesis 25:35, he calls Esau, which is a so-called white man, he calls him a cunning hunter. What does a hunter do? He kills. He kills for sport. I ain't never seen one of you niggas, even in the East, when they call Louisiana sportsman paradise, I haven't seen a so-called black Latino man yet with a moose on his fucking group. You go into his house, it's a moose and nothing like this. Big ass bird. Got that duck. He saw that the duck doing this and mid up. So he take that hunt. They hunt, they eat that shit. Oh yeah, he eat. They're not doing it for sport. But what I'm bringing out is the Bible also deals with characteristics. How will we understand people are old today and who they are on the nation side? Most of the characteristics. Right? Esau has the 100 characteristics. He's given the power to do what? Be an auto fighter. Meaning a person that deals with everything. You got young niggas out here that are shooting. Every time I see a nigga out here shooting, I'm going to second line and get something that nigga like this. He's running. He's mailboxes, houses, innocent people. Babies and everything. He's so shoot, he shoot like this. He's like this. He's walking you down. He's walking down. I'm ready to put him in. You think you're doing that? Ain't nothing touching my motherfucker. A nigga ain't got a clip from off Amazon. They ain't never about $3 when they spend the time. The bullets ain't never cheap ass. They don't even want to do it. They wouldn't do it like that. They don't want to hold court. That was kind of honorable in Wild Wild West. That was kind of honorable. These niggas nowadays ain't gonna rock out like that. Nah, no indeed, no. That's why a nigga be running like this, jumping while he running. Shooting his eyes through. I go to last time up in the rain, you sitting in there, I swear. Nigga came in there, swung by sweatpants, pants on. He had to swung by sweatpants. He had Crocs on and a tee. It's like a spoon of weed. You went in there and like this with a gun. He just bumped. Hey, buddy, hit my goddamn walls up there. Hit my ceiling. That's what he told him. Hey, buddy. Wait a minute, brother. Hey, buddy, you hit my wall and you hit my damn ceiling. The paper that they have in front of you. Hey, the 15-year-old right at a red car. He was shooting that boy. Boom, 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 boom. What they call it, recoil. He hit a recoil and he was shooting that. He's still like this. That picture. Came back and did nothing. Now you see that big ass white hand come like this. Hey, buddy. You hit the damn ceiling and you hit the wall. You got to get him out of man. That's niggas though, man.
Genesis 25 and 27. I'm going to start at 26. And after that came his brother out. I'm going to start at 25. like in hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob, Yaquab. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare him.
When you look at the so-called black man, he always trying to complain. He always, like, that's why you got this like this top game, always trying to get over. That's big part of us that. And when it comes to the weaponry, we call it
Genesis 25:27, and the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter.
Well, Esau is a so-called white man. Esau is a cunning hunter. When you're a hunter, you do what? You get in character. That's why the niggas get up there in the trees.
Put deer piss on.
You see the deal? Wow.
They put deer piss on them.
You think though, you don't do that, man. All you do is walk, like I was talking, like as we can tell when I left you first, I'm gonna holler at my uncle, we tripping. Some people in the West area, they don't literally uptown. I'm talking to him, he walked to the corner, he's doing the AK. I looked at the nigga, looked at the gun, yeah, bro, what was saying? Kept on walking, he got a big ass AK, he's still in the corner. Brand, got chubbing, he like a big old titty. This whole thing though, they ain't gonna shoot the fuck out. Niggas not gonna get a goddamn thing, man. Old niggas get shit all day. Like you watch that studio shit, you see that bullshit?
Oh, dog, I'm minute.
Cause older girls in the corner, who's probably still most time when you see these niggas in shootouts, they always pop their own body in the head because everybody shooting, running around like this. So you see niggas jumping around. Right back in everything. Now we with people, now we, I think you learn about Islam, you learn about NASA, they were our warriors. Yeah, they were the warriors. Our people get down. Over here on this side, the Lord ain't do that shit. Now you got some things that go in the military, you got certain things that know what's up. They don't go to that. They ain't our lot. It's not third thing. Oh, this person. We can run them with lunch, huh?
They're created to eat.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't eat the best of the best. You can go get some hand me down out of the block. Some other bullshit you never heard of. That's it. And nothing about a country nigga down here in the south. You niggas always get this goddamn 22 long.
They're shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, I had a partner, he shot himself in the thigh with a goddamn thing. He cleaned this shit. He never knew how to clean the gun. He mean open the gun up, take all the springs, and pins out. Oh, I thought you just put the hole on side of the gun. The hole fucked up the gun. Clean it with the bullet in that bitch. Boom! Shot himself right here, almost hit the bottom of the heart. Almost killed himself. That's ridiculous. You don't know that.
My brother and one of my homeboys I grew up with from day one, both of them shot themselves in the foot. My biological brother and my other homeboy. Both of them shot themselves in the foot on 2 different occasions.
I'm talking about 99, 98% of these days don't know what they're doing. Nope. They just see it on TV. Like you see these niggas, all of a sudden it's been a cultural thing in the last 5 to 8 years to get a drink. I wouldn't fuck with them the same amount. Am I like to put on that? They just give me some goddamn numbers. Fuck with the drink. That shit ain't gonna kill me. You gotta be with a nigga this close to kill a nigga. Then the thing, like I said, even when I went to first class, the thing, the best thing is to put between you and the nigga with the gun is this. You just can't shoot the girl across that street, man. You can't do it. That's why they're always running down on some shit. But then when the players say, when the dude gets blowing back, put their ass there. Yeah. Niggas shooting cars, mailboxes, and houses. Most times, sometimes people. That wasn't even part of the whole shit. You know? Especially these niggas here. You niggas here in New Orleans, oh, you see them niggas would have done Lord watch out. But I'm telling you. Go ahead, brother.
It says Genesis 25 and 27. And then I'll jump. I got another real quick. It says that the boys grew and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents.
Plain man just dwelling in tents. Because Jacob was laid back. It's just laid back too. But the Lord took the characteristic for Esau to be a hunter. You go out in the wilderness, you put camouflage on, you adapt to wherever you at, you can hunt. And that's the thing he's been doing for quite some time, as he's been living in these customs. Especially this to do what? You have great power. So we did that in Romans. Romans 13.
All right, Romans 13.
This is the church is using this for all. The church is using this for the church. This scripture here is used on the basis of understanding how to be wise amongst those who got power. Right? Good?
Romans 13:1. Every soul be subject unto the house. The powers that be are ordained of your house.
The power that be, they have power in this society, police, the military. Right? Certain individuals who have power to actually kill, they really ordained by who it says? Most High.
Jesus is king.
Hey, my man, go play with somebody else. Go play with somebody else. I go to 0-3,000.
Verse 2. Whosoever therefore resisted the power, resisted the ordinance of Yahweh by Shai.
Whosoever what?
Whoever resisted the power, resisted the ordinance of Yahweh. And they that resist it shall receive to themselves damnation.
You gotta stay right there. Go ahead, read it again.
Verse 2. Whosoever therefore resisted the power, resisted the ordinances of Yahweh.
Yeah, so you, like the police, you resist the police, you really can't power that be of the Most High. Right, like you see most of these guys, they get pulled over by the cops, and you see them resisting. They don't understand that power, that the person who get in the power in this society is the Most High. Right? Go ahead.
Hey, if I can say the scripture said, God adversary quickly, and let's not always away with him. Keep living.
All of them. All of them.
And they that resist them shall receive of themselves damnation.
Yeah. Well, same thing with old girl. Which old girl, she got set up for that name.
Oh, there they are.
If I was a cop, I wouldn't even went in the house. Two, he told that old girl that. She had the water though. They had burned for a minute, but she had.
She said, I'm not going to do that.
Then on top of that, if it's such a thing, why you start walking towards the water? You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to do though. Well,
There's something else you got to know about cops. When they're trained, you know how us people on the outside looking in, we always ask the question, well, why you didn't shoot him in the foot? He had a back. Why you didn't shoot him in the leg? No, cops are trained to only kill. Cops are trained to hit you in your chest or your head. They're not trained to slow you down, to disarm your leg shot. They're trained to take you out of your mission. That's what he's trained to do. Yes.
terminate on sight. Because they say you amongst their lawyers, it's better to deal with a dead person than a person that is civil. A lot of them are I'm talking about the side of my head, 500 yards out. I'll push back. I was twice. And everything to try to hit a small target, 500 yards out.
What's that other drill? They shoot you the hard one in the head. That's big.
This is the dinosaurs. This is a felony. So off the weight, this fellow he was that's a goddamn lie.
Triangular or something, yeah.
It's starting to take. I can get it.
Shrimp is a sin.
Revelation chapter 6. And verse 8. It says, now look, and behold, a pale horse. His name that sat on him was Death. And hell followed with him. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. It is got to be. Something that's in my white man. Power. Power. Notice the difference in power. Most High has only saw that power. Kill train the line now. Water bottle of the way. All that shit is part of the sport. It's contaminated. If famine is coming out, it is. Now that they trouble to get it to be out, you know, before it's getting November, whatever, like, even the women are coming out saying, look, we don't get it up. That's this one against the people, man. Like,
It's not always God's gonna bring us together to know that but if you're from bad, fucking know this, no, they be condescending, right? They be acting like they're above so-called, and I was just reading their fears and shit, like, hey, until they cross over, y'all be fucking niggas, fucking love side, especially this part. You got it, bro.
That's why you get that whole thing around last 2 years. Everybody got mad. They want to put everybody under the system. When they crash the dollars, everybody's going to do the right thing, the right hand before they come off to the beach. They tell you that Revelation is fuck you because that's what they say. You're going to be left over there. Third War is going to burn. But missiles are scheduled to hit America according to the Bible. According to the Bible. Right? That's how America was going to go about going out. Right? Before that happens, they're going to do this. They're going to try to put these chickens in the people's hands. Give you the mark of the beast. Right? It's going to happen to these harsh enough. These troops are already here. That's why they got all these. Wonder why all these Hispanics, all of a sudden, New Orleans is full of Hispanics, Africans, Palestinians, you name it. A lot of them are Palestinians. A lot of them are UN troops, man. It's already sitting over here to put people in concentration camps. Well, look up. If you got any sense in your head, don't believe nothing we gotta say. Go home and look up FEMA camps in America. Go look up FEMA camps in America, right? Project 2025, right? They're gonna make Katrina look like a damn Alright? You got dumb niggas like that with playoffs. You know what I'm saying? That's all they niggas do. Wait. Oh, get the king of them niggas. You got time to play with you niggas, man. You fucking hallelujah. That's like I say, all niggas do is one nigga. You know what I'm saying?
This is Revelation, the 14th chapter. I want to do it else to bring out. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man, they say so, he says, if any image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh.
Don't take a chip. They're going to pass an instant. This is going to be mandated. They're going to make it hard to move in the society, and they forgot it. Not saying that they did, right? When I C-19, I mean, it's hard to move around because you didn't take the big boat. Same thing going to happen. Remember, they said, you couldn't go to the store. You can't go to the store unless you got it. That's what's real. So this, same thing for, same thing for Katrina. Katrina was a prelude to what they're going to do out here in Colorado. They're going to shut down the borders and the streets. They're going to start rounding people up, putting them in these camps. Right? These FEMA camps are already here, locked and loaded. So average Walmart can be turned into a FEMA camp within hours. And go look at it. Anyone you go in Walmart, look how the aisles. Now they're trying to take the people away. Look at the roof. How the roof lines up. They can set up fences and barbed wires instantly. Cages instantly.
Back up.
Yeah,
this is second Ezra chapter 15 and verse. And I'm gonna start. Go ahead, bro. I'm on 16. It says 15 and 14. And it reads, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword
that what the brother just going into. This is going to be worldwide. All over the world. Yeah, Lord said, no. Yeah, all over the world. Tell you, man.
Second Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction do go upon. And one people shall stand up to fight against another people.
That's the great part. What's going to happen in America is going to happen. The Civil War is going to happen. Black against white, white against black, white Chinese against Arab against African things. People want to get it on in the society. Right? I'm talking about with guns. I ain't talking about a goddamn whistle. I'm talking about guns. I bring out motherfuckers throw rocks in the country. They're going to be throwing things over there. They're going to be seeing all these things. Tom Stalker with the 99 Go ahead.
It says,
Not only is it walking global, simply saying not what you want.
Whole Foods got his face. Let him go, brother. He unstoppable. Let him go back to it. That's what Whole Foods coming with. You go in Whole Foods, they want you to pay by scanning your hand. That's the prelude. That's the prelude to the chip. They don't want people to put this chip in their hands, man. It's about the size of a grain of rice. So here, all your records, all your medical records, you don't even know where you at. That's the warehouse.
it says,
That's shut him down every time, man. I ain't never seen a nigga with two broken legs and feet. It's still part of this culture.
for the sword of
Lose
them
so bad.
for the sword of that destruction draws nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand.
Turn Walmart around, what's this really?
All these major stadiums they got, Smoothie King Center, that's a detention center. They showed you from Katrina how the Superdome get turned into what? The soldiers.
Verse 16. But there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
The black people going to the white neighborhood, the white people going to the black neighborhood.
and they shall not record their kings nor princes.
He's the highest governing system.
And the force of their
Versão 41, versículo 4, apóstolo.
Second 15 and 16, and it reads, for there shall be sedition among states, and invading one another, and they shall not record their kings nor princes.
So all of the governors, y'all niggas love Keely so much. Keely gonna be put away for that or somewhere. Get it on. Everybody should be going over. If you say something, you're not gonna mess up what you say. That's how bad it's gonna be out there, right?
And the force of their actions shall stand in their power.
If a man want to wild out, he's gonna wild out. You got bread and water. You got some bread and water. Give me that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They haven't took the treaty. Woman walking down here. Brother always tell this story. Woman walking down here with a thing of water. Can I get some of that water? Oh, no, this is me and my water. That's why you women, you don't need a man in the Lord like this. You don't just get with Tyrone. Man, Joey, the niggas ain't gonna get with you. You gotta get with the man in the Lord.
To the brother that was with you, he was in a pre-verse of what's to come. He told us how you seen people snatching people's children, taking people's resources. No constant screams. You heard screams all through the night of people being violently raped. Okay? You seen people, he was in front of people, people starving and suffering. All right, what does Esau do? Practice. That was practice. But Esau, he's going to implement on the nationwide scale. It's going to be like that all throughout America. Esau just chose New Orleans to be his practice.
That was in New Orleans. That's Superdome right there. Yeah. That was in New Orleans right there. These two was in New Orleans. Right? That was in New Orleans. Going around gun competition. Right?
Operation Day. They had an operation Day.
How do you think? Right now, Blackwater. Put Blackwater and Hurricane Katrina in Ukraine. And go look it up. Go look up this stuff on YouTube. Blackwater was down here. They had IDF, Israeli military down here. They talking about bringing them back to the
Right,
Okay, verse 17, back in 2nd Ezra 15 and 17, and it reads, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
They're going to have checkpoints everywhere, right? They're going to have human checkpoints everywhere. They're going to have the wall looking under your car. Hey, where your papers is showing us in this stuff? Well, I ain't got nothing. Put them on the FEMA book. Right?
And when the devil came on your curfew, you know how above said 19, you had a curfew that took you to the county fair. This is implemented. You out past curfew, they're going to put a bullet in your car. They had a movie out there recently.
Every year for hurricane season, it's fucking bad. They say Lulu will be what? Shot down here. It's open season. Open season, get ready to come. Because like I said, when this economy crash, storms like that gonna get ramsacked. All of them.
On day one.
On day one. Because this one thing about it, you so-called Negroes that choose Native Americans, you don't have money or resources to go buy half of Costco. Sam's. Average American in America only has probably about 1.5 days worth of food. Now the trucks come around every 3 days. Grocery stores, the trucks come around every 3 days. So if those bankers shut off the highways with men trying to go into the city, if the highways shut off, what happens to America's gone?
because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
And these cities like New Orleans already on the break of the total connect. You can't keep the lights on the freeways on, stoplights, you're putting up signs. Hey, look right there, that bitch got the sign. Ain't no way on one of the biggest known streets in America, called Canal Street, the lights should be blinking. Oh God, when you go halfway down there, ain't no lights here, man. All right? Ain't no way. This bitch is on the break of the end.
So wait, brother. See how they light on right now? The rest of them not gonna come back on?
No, you go to Elton, get the shit by the supermarket and shit, get this put a stop sign. They have a stop sign up on a stop car, and it's left like that. You go to some place on the highway up there, there's no lights on the highway. So they show you this place is on more than like a third world country. You go back to the landlord, it's still like this thing didn't happen. You go back to the east, they just forgot about it. When I was growing up, New Orleans East was like the middle class. People had to get away from living in Irisville, the Melville, Cali, you go out there. Now, it looks like 3 hours ago, things happened. Yeah, that's what like the president, that's what the front thing was.
Now they used to wide open.
Wide open. And then it's just a sign up. Like uptown, they turn it uptown white. You got them walking around with scruffy, jogging. Walk around one of the street.
When we were downtown, down here, you know what I was like, man? When I was down here, all the years I used to come down here, going downtown to the Jamaican joint, that was all nigga spots and shit. When we were down here, it was just number Edomites, right? Yes. The whole street was just number Edomites.
Look at St. Clair. You go out St. Clair, man. It's beautiful. It's a fun city, man. Fun block city. You want to see that thing walk around there with boots this thick, the soul this thick. That thick on that thing. Mirrors and everything. Yeah, that's the hood. Mazan Street, right up the street.
Yeah.
That's not what they it's gone. They permanently push niggas to the east. And they push them niggas to the down in the spot area. All they push them across the river, they go to Cherry Town. So all that shit, they make money, uptown, they push them up. They're raising the tax so high that you can't pay tax in the jail. That's how the devil has the thing. It's free.
They doing the same thing around LSU. They're getting all the Jake out of there. No, I'm talking about like in the south. Like the bottom, uptown. They build all those condos, all the South Avenue. They're moving them out. Esau walking all down high. I'm talking about the bad side of high. You know?
But that was like even when we was kids, did y'all brothers ever play a game called Sims?
Yes.
On the old Sims, that's called that's what they do for land value. If your house is right here, I put a $500,000 house right here, another $400,000 house, and I put around the corner another $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 house. What's gonna happen to your house? Value gonna go up. What's gonna happen to your taxes? They can go up too. And systematically push you out the way. You going to short sale to sell your house? All you're gonna do is most niggas losing their house. Foreclosure.
Thanks.
It's happening, man. Yeah, like I said, you gotta understand that the inflation happening to us on every. No goddamn way I go. One person goes to buy some fast food and then it's $20-something. One person. You got the tax on the house. Now, Texas was give out 3% on the house. Now it's 8-9%. That's on your credit.
That's what you're paying.
Yeah.
7%. You know how they have to set up a fixed rate. A balloon rate. A 30-year fixed rate. You know what I'm saying? And they still fix it just like you got a balloon. Yeah.
With the balloon, they can call on you to pay everything one day. Boom, boom.
You couldn't do that.
They can call on you. You gotta get that shit off. They call on you in one day and just pay that shit.
Hey, back in Ciroc.
It's systematic. That's why we go into all the time. The word mortgage means debt pledge, man. You're signing a piece of evidence. You'll never pay that off, man. Then if you pay it off, guess what's gonna get you? Taxes. Taxes will get you, man. You never own, in America, you never own, everybody don't own a goddamn, you don't own your car. Look, what you do with your car every year? With the brake tag on this registration. You go into the black law dictionary, the word register means you give up all your rights to it. Giving up rights to them. So if they want, they can come take your car. Your children. Oh my baby, you got the baby on your chest getting skin time. Guess what? You can sign the birth certificate for that child. You don't own your children.
Right.
Everything here is a gift of illusion as if you own it, but you don't own it. Your house, you don't own that house. You own the house that sits on top of the land, but you don't own the actual land.
Social Security.
Right.
All the resources that come from proper tax. What the scripture says, we're running the church, so you have children and you take it from them. Live out the curses until your house shall must die.
Well, I ain't even say you don't own the resources. Like, it's water that comes
You don't own anything until you have water.
you the business owner. It's over 8. You know, like, until you got to come down. Let's say even if you had a minimum right? If you sort of pump it out, you just charge taxes. You own nothing, brother.
Actually, only something. Only God can take it away. It's over 8.
The corporation. Just like the French were going on. Rubber.
Title. This is a title.
That's why I had to get people surveys out of the way. He wasn't having this.
This is a title that only God can take. What is the title?
War against
Only God can take.
like here, King Leopold. We had King Leopold that came down on Congo. There had some guys that raised Congo or something like that. Yeah, I don't want to. Hey, you know about Togo? Congo? Yeah.
That's the speaker.
It's called Colonial. Only way you own something in America. Only way you own anything in America. Like if you go, like let's say if you go buy a car, the title that you got, the perfect title they can take it away. Only way you own your car is hey, I want my car, bring out a logo title.
They said that it was it's some kind of law against the logo, but they did have to gain ownership of what you bought, they got rid of it. A logo title is fixed. That logo title will be back.
So prior like the brother said, prior to that, you had to get a rodeo title to own anything here. Your house, you got to get your house written in a rodeo title. Yeah, we ain't supposed to get loans. You're not supposed to get loans because under some other shit they call, I don't know if you person can look it up, look up the law of color. Because under the law of color, in the law, blacks in America are not considered people. We just Jordan Maxwell. Look up Jordan Maxwell. Look up a guy named Jordan Maxwell and look up the law of color. They'll show you how blacks in America, we're not considered, we just here operating in this corporation as slaves. What the word employee means slave. Yeah, we're just a prisoners of the war, man. Oh, just give him a job. Yeah, give him, we really don't matter. But like I said, you need it. At the time, you needed a colonial title to own it. That's all ours. You gotta go to Books and Nova. Barnes and Nova having for like $8. Yeah, I mean you can.
So you know Israelites? How long you been knowing?
It's been over 7 years.
Who introduced you to them?
My mama,
Do you know who she learned on it?
she followed Big Buddha. She followed several different people, but she taught me from the sheep. She said we can try to do it.
Yeah, I know.
Or dad.
Yeah, you got a phone? Yeah, you got the pocket phone. Yeah, KJ, just put in KJV, a pocket phone too. I can show you how to make it an app too on your phone. 1611 KJV in the app store. This is free. They got the pocket phone there. It should be a brown logo of the Bible.
The Bible app? How about the Bible app?
Yeah.
I think it's called KJV.
I think it's 1611 KJV.
And that's the secret and the apocryphal there.
She's talking about the Josephus. You gotta like put in blue letter Bible. Blue letter have the strong.
Sure, yeah, shout out.
She's talking about the Josephus. I think she's talking about the Josephus. You gotta get the Josephus like on a. You gotta get like the Josephus on a PDF file or something.
All right, King, thank you. Go get out.
All right. You got a question, my man? What do you ask about Issachar? Yeah. So these are the people on the side. These are the names that the Lord know them by in the Bible. These are the names that our oppressors, so-called white man, under different captivity, whether it's Spanish, English, French, put us under captivity and gave us these names. Negro, blacks, Hispanic, Dominicans, those are Bibles. Those are not the names of the people of the Bible. We are the true children of Israel, according to the Bible, the Lord chosen people. Right? That our oppressors brought us over here on Pablo's nation. They knew that. Because when you go into different dialogue, the things that happened with the so-called blacks on the plantation, it was calling on swinging on these chariots to come and save us home, come to bring us home over the rivers of Jordan. Well, now, Africa is Africa, but where is the rivers of Jordan? The land of Israel. Right? And our ancestors knew that they were Israelites, right? And like I said, I don't got the books with me. But I got books to prove that when the so-called white man came to Africa, he knew who he was coming to get. Right? He knew who he was coming to get. He was coming to get the children of Israel. The Lord chose the people. The true Israelites, because the people that's in the land right now calling themselves Jews, they're not the real Jews. Those are the imposters. Those people were set up in 1948, right? The Khazar Empire. Yes. Right? Through something we know as the Balfour Declaration, they made themselves, they made the nation Israel, right? Separate from them. But they're not the real people. Give me a synagogue to say.
This is Deuteronomy 28:36. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, and there shalt thou serve other gods wood and stone.
This is why we serve the Greek. Serving other gods wood and stone. They have a cross on your neck. They have a cross on your neck. That represents the crucifixion of our Lord. They worship a goddamn cobblestone like them Muslims do. They worship the cobblestone. Really, that's a vagina, man. You want to pull up a picture of cobblestone. That's a vagina. And now people go and get into these religions. This is not a religion, man. This is a heritage that was stolen from us, man, through captivity. But our people get mixed up in religion with the word religion, like I said before, religio, meaning to restrain it, and slow down. That's what religion does. That's what the church does. The church today is set up to do what? Make money. To deceive the people. They're not telling you what's really going on. They're not telling you that this ain't the real image of the Lord. Now, one would say, why does color do that? Why are you bringing up color? Oh my God. The color, you got to bring forth the real image. Right? Color was set up for truth. Yeah. Because this image is the stronghold. You got to tell what the true image is because God's been told. This guy was set up in the what it is? The Renaissance period. It has to be one with the word in the Jesus Christ. Does the Lord look like that? Hell no. That guy's an impossible. Now when you read the Bible through Daniel, Revelation, the Lord looks like this. We're not saying that because, we just want the Lord to look like that. No, we're saying that for the truth's sake. Never say that too. You got Israelites that look like you. What's your nationality? What's your father and your grandfather?
My grandparents came in 1860. My dad was Swedish. They were on the East Coast like 1700s.
Yeah, Israelites all some guy Israelites. Vikings over there. Norway. Yeah, you know, man, why I had to make my books I can show you. And we ain't just saying it's a book demonize, we're saying it's the truth sake. Now, around the Norwegian area, Norway, Iceland, Scandinavia, you had Israelites that ruled over there. It was over there. That lived in them big castles and shit. They call themselves Vikings. Yeah. Who was Jacob? These tribes. Moors, you may know about the Moors. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you more like the Jake, man. You're Israelite.
So every country they invade, they just women as slaves.
Yeah. Hey, what, you South?
That's the whole. We're talking about. They dealing with nuance. We asked that.
I'm not trying to.
No.
I'm just trying to have philosophy. We're philosophizing right now. We're doing the same thing that Jesus Christ did back in the day. Where people of all different types and colors and creeds and religions get knocked together about white or black and running off their line. And now we're so dumbfounded that we're not fighting over our tribes or our actual races or religion. People are fighting over color. We're all shades of wheat. No white person, no black person.
Hey, bro, you're wrong with them. People were wrong during the time of the men and word in the cause Jesus Christ. People were wrong. They were philosophizing and they had different philosophies coming up with them. The ones that came against Paul and right? Like you saying, the Bible has to do with new morality and all of that. You're wrong. When you go on the book of Chronicles, hear me out, bro. Go in the book of Chronicles, it tells you that Solomon said, boy, you go over here to get the resources over here. All right, now it's way. Yeah.
Okay. And then guess what? The workers hold up. The workers that
and then there was tricked to believe that they came from
bring it up. You better get out of here.
What a picture was that are tricked to believe that they came from slavery.
All looks like this.
I believe in this. I believe we even envision the war. It would burn our body and our eyes. It's a vibration. It's immorality. But that's why that's every word is based to a number. And that number sounds like feminine, feminine. Like words spelled. I'm sorry. Y'all doing good work.
Yeah, but you're wrong. We out here.
I apologize. I work for
No, we out here to teach the truth of the scriptures, and when we hear something that's contrary, we normally redirect.
What is Rouge Street? We are on a journey. It has been written. So what can we do? What can we do?
You gotta have the same doctrine that love.
Love is the
What is love according to the scripture?
What is love? What do you want? What do you need? If I have it, I have it.
You got it.
First Corinthians 1:10.
Charity is our greatest gift.
First Corinthians 1:10, bro. Now I beseech you, brother, by the name of our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, that ye all speak the same thing, and that there be no division among you, but that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment. The Lord set it up for you. You got these people on the front of the sign, there's always chosen people. You got certain people that are on the back of the sign. Because they're, while you can break the day out, that's cool. Yeah, guess what? These are the most important, around the 20th verse, these are the most important people in getting the NLT too. These are the most important people in the Lord's name. People on the back of the sign, other nations, they're really
you go to the steak place. You go to the steak place to get a steak. And you may put some macaroni, some mashed potatoes. That's how the other nations are. The Lord don't care about that. Get that other one.
I got it.
Bring it up. But you don't know the scripture. You don't know the scripture. You can't speak on it. You can't speak on it. You don't know.
I've studied a little enough to be sitting here and y'all wouldn't even be having
Hey, this answers your question. Isaiah 40:15. We read it. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and counted as a small dust of the valley. Behold, it taketh up the hours is a very little thing.
right? That's talking about other nations that are outside of the nation of Israel. Then you got to walk with
You're talking, man.
All nations before him are nothing. They're not there. Less than nothing. Humanity.
In the Apocrypha gives you the breakdown on how these 10 tribes started here and down, how they got over there. Because in school, the Mexicans or the Latinos came over here through the Bering Straits. They never taught that at school?
Well, back when I was in school, they told us that the Mexicans told us that the Mexicans, Hispanics came to the Bering Straits, meaning Native Americans. And then that whole connection you see from Alaska and Russia, saying that they walk across the ice, got over here. That's not true. According to the Bible tells you how the Mexicans, the Latinos got over here to the Americans. Right. That's the book I got. I got that actual book. You read it though. Read that book. I got that book at home. Yeah, read the highlight.
I read the highlight book. It says the Mexicans are originally of the 10 tribes captured by Salmanazar. Read it right out of the mic.
It's in the Bible. You gotta, even y'all at Israel, y'all was gonna fuck those things too. Brought to those things. Even though I wish I had my book. But even somebody on your phone, look up Lost Lunar Stone. Go ahead.
In 2 Ezra 13 and 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried
right. The reason why it says the 10 tribes is because these 3 tribes right here, they was walking the earth in the land of under the Roman Empire when the Lord walked the earth. The Lord walked the earth. He was born. These 3 tribes was in that land, in that region. The rest of these 10 tribes, it was put under captivity in the Salmanazar, right? Assyria. They're all here in America. They're really around the world. They're scattered around the world. They're here. All of them tell you in the Bible. It tells you in the Bible that the children of Israel were in captivity together. Go ahead.
It said those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hosea. The king, Salmanazar, the king of Assyria, led away captive, and he carried them over the water. And so came they into another land.
And another land was known as what? The Americas. Because back then, they called the Americas what? The New World. It was living in the old world over there in the east. Then, I wish I had a sign. Well, you got the Horn of Africa. No. These 10 tribes came around the Horn of Africa, around the keep reading. Somebody give me a phone with the let me see the Google Maps of the world.
Deuteronomy 29 and 27. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against this land to bring.
This is what it's talking about. You got the Horn of Africa right here. It's going to tell you what's going on.
All right, verse 21. But they took this counsel among themselves, and they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country, where never mankind was.
Remember, America, no man in America. The Latinos was over here. It was a paradise, right? This is the book. What is the book? With the Latinos, they came from there.
It says that they might there keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
Right, they never kept in their own land.
And they entered into the Euphrates by the narrow passage of the river. For the Most High then showed signs to them, and they'll still the flood.
The Lord showed signs to them, He got them, they'll still the flood. Now when you go right, every year, what are hurricanes for? Where they start? Where they start in the world? Where they start across the country. Right? What most hurricanes right here in this region, and they come way over here to us. And that's what they're talking about. They'll still the what?
It says, and they'll still the flood until they were passed over.
So they were passed over. The Lord held at the time he came over here to America, like around this time. put this hurricane on. Yes. The Lord held back the hurricane that they feared over here to the Americans.
But through that country, there was a great way to go. Namely, a year and a half.
It took a year and a half for the Latino Issachar on up to get over it. Right?
And the same region is called Africa.
And the same region is called Africa. Hey, give me that Africa. My dad sold me. Encyclopedia or something. Hey, you got that Africa?
I'll give you my text now.
What they was doing to these Latinos, and Issachar, and it was putting them on like Spanish. They was pretty much doing that to move dollars. Big train. Yeah, here you go right here. What I got to do? Oh, show him. This is the name of the Lord.
You will never see this life. Nigga, this is one of one. Your girlfriend a ton of fun. I'm talking heavyweight. I took out all the syrup. Now I'm in better shape. I'm from New Orleans, nigga, but you ain't never seen. Okay, jump off the building, jump out on windows. Like a window. Hold up, get back. Okay, I'm bring on it. Gucci, I'm good, I'm Gucci. Why that's why you out hit you with that I do it. My money too long, my weed too strong. Fuck everybody, I'm in my own zone. What? Hold on. These bitches, they just wanna have my baby. Hard nigga ain't it's crack, baby. Long shoes in the streets, so got you waiting in the street. You motherfucking right. For my mom, so I got it off the block. Been working my whole life, but I ain't never pushed the club. I'm 9 years old, I seen a nigga get shot. Bitch, bang.
That's back.
Right, if you go to the pyramid, no, it's sacrificing. Fuck it, they was doing all stuff, but ultimately, they were well known, well versed with the story.
I got it.
Right?
It says to know what Israel ought to do. The heads of the 200 and all their brethren were at their command.
Stop, guys.
Show you the so-called mystery. Israelites. context clues let us know that Spaniards and Europeans, that's not their original language, all right? It's Hebrew. This is Wikipedia about the long lunar stone. The stone is known as the long lunar mystery stone of the commandment rock. And the rock hand is named by number 12, the commandment rock. Okay? And the stone is gained notoriety because some claim the scriptures are pre-Columbian. So pre-Columbian is before Christopher Columbus came over here. Before all of those Spaniards, the Soto and all of them came over here.
That's what they read in 2 Corinthians 13.
Yeah. And therefore, the early Semitic contact with America, so you can mind Mexicans derived from Aztecs. Yeah. All right, so they were Semitic, right? Semitic goes back to the scriptures. We are Semitic, right? Yeah. Right? Archaeology evidence contradictions, whoever. Archaeology contradictions, so-called like right? And that was the evidence. They were over here before conquistadors came, and they spoke Hebrew.
They book Spanish, depending like how they book English, French, a lot of the other tribes, right? That's the key brothers. The Lord, who they call the Lord, Christ, not this guy.
Y'all count?
This guy is this guy. Yeah, this guy is not the Lord. He's from here, right? This guy is father. This guy is father. Put him up there to do the image of Jesus Christ. But no one put him. They just deceive the whole world. And they done it. Everybody was people in the Jesus and this guy. Not knowing the Lord like that. Like I said, it's not a thing with brother. Because now people got up here, you start mixing with the other nations. What it's about right now, I identify everybody's got to do it by spirit. You brothers got the spirit of Islam. You are Islam. That's the nationality. You can find that in Genesis 49 chapter.
Genesis 49 and 14. Genesis 49 and 14.
Now Genesis, the 49th chapter, for that one, it's a prophecy breaking down what's going to happen to all these tribes in the end time. Geographically,
Genesis 49 and 1. And Jacob called unto his son and said, gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
But before the Lord comes back, the Lord's name is Yahweh, not Jesus. Jesus is not his name. His name is Yahweh. Same thing for God. God just means power. Right? Is he a God? Yeah, he is a power. His name is Yahweh. Because Yahweh is Yahweh God. Yeah, Yahweh. Right. It's his name. All these other religions, they go into Yahweh, they say even Allah. Allah means power. That's a title. Yes, he is a power, but what is his name?
It says, gather yourselves together and hear ye sons of Jacob, and hearken unto Israel your father. Now, Genesis 49 and 14. Issachar is a strong ass couching down between two burdens.
What is an ass known for? Yeah. What is the animal? Ass. What is it known for? What is it known for?
I want to be nosy.
Put on
I don't like ever talking about
work. You know, but hard labor work.
Yeah, I have a lot of fun.
Drywall, you name it. Right? It really is an home and normal. Go ahead.
It says, Genesis 49 and 15, and he saw that rest was good.
Them two versions really should change. You got Central and South America. Those are two versions that they love. Go ahead.
Genesis 49 and 15, and he saw that rest was good in the land that it was pleasant, and bowed his shoulder to bear, and became a servant unto tribute.
No, I never even come out of their house.
And they come over here, don't think so-called Mexicans come over here and work for a little bit of
I think I'd recognize her.
and then so-called white man push them. Where there's like
Like literally the last time I saw her, I think I was like, I've seen Sophia because I was like,
Native Americans.
Like I would say hi and she'd be like fucking weird about it.
His car ran along.
So I would be like, alright, I'm not gonna say hi to her anymore. But I guess we're gonna pretend like we're not like a neighbor. Yeah, I'm just like, because it would be like, it wouldn't even be like I would want to say hi and have a conversation. I remember it was like, I would say hi to literally
all the way to Seattle,
was
really Mexico. You see that northwestern America, all of that was y'all land. And it became a burden between y'all. You had America.
Honestly, this adds up.
Taking y'all land from the top.
Also, now looking back, it was hella microaggressive towards me.
Y'all was like two wars at one time.
Yeah.
And y'all
they were like, yeah, they were being exploded.
All right, and they was like taking y'all land. All this land, they took.
No, and also, I remember when their dad, like, said something insane. But, like, that shit was weird as fuck.
Really, this is y'all land. This is y'all land from I say Mexico to Texas, New Mexico all the way to Seattle.
Look, that's it right there.
Yes. Half the Mexico was y'all land. Did y'all know that?
I got that.
That's coming out of there.
By that point, you say you're in Prayerville? Prayerville? I'm right there. Really? Yeah, right there. I'll be by you. Yeah.
We got brothers all around the world.
Yes.
It's the inside. Right before the Lord destroys this place,
yeah, but shoot, yeah.
bring in.
I wonder how their parents would react to it. Oh, they paid it. It would probably be bad. Dude, didn't they get mad once when we played like fucking like imaginary wizard forever? They're like,
in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
Even my parents were like,
close up the breaches thereof. The breaches is talking about the difference of the tribe.
They're just like these stupid ass kids, like saying stupid ass
It
stuff and
says,
shit.
and I will build it as in the days of old. And that's what the Lord is doing. You gotta find brothers telling you that your nationality.
I heard their brother's kind of cool. He'll just like, if he and Sarah like out and we're like in the garage or like doing so much shit, he'll be like, because he's like the like surfer white, like he'll do some shit like some like weird ass shit, and we'll be like, oh, what's up, man?
That makes sense.
Yeah, but he was always kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Now he was really
yeah. Yeah, but I remember they were like microaggressive. And I came back as
Like you brothers, y'all would sit up. Y'all was already set up.
oh my god, my brother Chris was fucking right.
doesn't happen. It happened yesterday. It was like every.
You want to give me a number?
Yeah.
Must be not flash.
It really does.
I didn't think I was. Yeah, it's really easy to.
Dealing with chapter friars and lost tribes. And this is a quote from a Dominican friar, Diego de Duran. So, so-called white man, European, wants to colonize Central and South America. This is what he has to say. So with increasing frequency and conviction, Duran takes the elements they inherit at first.
How far is it? I'm gonna go to CVS real quick and buy myself a phone.
Only unleavened bread on certain days of the year. The prohibition of liquids after the eating of certain rituals and the use of fasts for purification. And you go back to the laws and Numbers, Deuteronomy, Exodus, to line those up.
Native Americans, right along with the so-called Latinos, they taught the white man how to date, how to survive the weekend. That lines up with the man. You know how to do that.
This begins with the Duran. It is well evident that the Indians are indeed descendants of all tribes of Israel. It's open to the last and most important work. The history of the Indians deals certain fundamental legacies, such as one that not consumers presented the portrait as a partner of the great Lord now sees the rank in the memory of Moses. After the top aspect of this is now being accounted for in a classic way. This is God's punishment. Once again, brought upon the Jewish
Y'all heard of that?
You're going to inject it in your, and it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. It's in Revelation. Same thing they did with, can't say it because you what? That? Use that to actually put all the information on the surface. That's what that whole thing was about. Merging, it was about merging the next world and one to make the church. This is how they're going to be put. They're going to be put in this chip. They're going to insert it with a needle right here. They're going to insert it with your nose. That's why you heard about Elon Musk and Neuralink. Somebody showed up and talking about Neuralink and Elon Musk and the chip. And they plan on doing this because these chips are already manufactured and put out. They're already manufactured and ready to start putting them in. That's why they got this economy all jacked up in inflation. Right? Same thing 2 years ago. You didn't have the big COVID that happened. It's already here.
They already did the first human trial on it.
Go to Whole Foods. You can go in there and file here in the face. Go to Whole Foods and manage. People that got it in already, they can just go in the store. All they want is to leave out the store. Automatically store. Hey, show them about the Wisconsin. Wisconsin and He gonna find it for you. This is back up to your saying. You got any
And he had power to give. Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life to the image of the beast. That the image of the beast is go speak and call that as many as do not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he calls it all small and great. Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond.
When the people are in jail, they out in the street world, we call it all, both rich and poor, free and bond.
You receive a mark in that right hand or in that forehead. And that no man might buy or sell.
Like you said, no man, what's doing, my man? Okay. We're talking about the market of beast. In these end times, they're about to pass the market of beast in society. This government is going to purposely crash the dollar, make this a new currency. Right? Can you read?
Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell.
So you can't just go into CVS and Walgreens and buy you a gun, a drink, damn honey bar, whatever the hell you want to go get. You ain't gonna be able to say it unless you got something. You was that? You gotta have it just to be employed in the state of your life. Well, if the person pick it up, we're gonna have it to the other 49 states. You gotta, even after that, you gotta hold it on. There's many anti-Christ. According to the Bible, not just one anti-Christ. Many. Anybody that's against the teachings of the way, against them, go to John. Many. It's a vibration.
The system is an anti-Christ.
You gotta break it down.
Little children, it is the last time. And as you have heard, that Antichrist shall come. Even now, are there many Antichrists.
Many, not just one. It has become a vibration. Because what happens now with the you know what this means, right? These are all red foxes. Red foxes do this for like that. Being real young. That was the way back in the day.
And that no man may buy and the mark of the name of the people, or the number of his name.
All down to the system. You don't have to be in the system. Like, give me Galatians. Give me one in Galatians. Give me the one in Galatians about the stripes. I think it's 3 and 17, 6 and 17. Yeah, 6 and 17.
So when it goes into Antichrist, he's talking about the nation of Peter is not one person. See what I'm saying? It's talking about the people that were born. So you see, it says again, the law should be revealed in the second and the third chapter. That's about a whole nation of people. Now, you don't care if so-called white people are people
You might be over out there.
So they've been revealed.
Native Americans, putting smallpox on them, turning them against each other. Hey, I'm going to give you horses and donkeys and land. That whole thing was about the Alamo shit. He got ratted, St. Anne got ratted on by the other Latinos, man, for the hope and promise, giving them land and uniforms. They went from looking like Native Americans, Latinos, to looking like what? North American cavalry, man. Haircuts, suits. Go look at them bitches, man. Boy, you even had some of them doing the hidden hand. Some of them was even doing it, man. Sonic shit.
We were in 1 John 4:3, and every spirit that confesses not, I'm going to read it verbatim, every spirit that confesses not that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh is not of God. And this is that spirit of Antichrist, whereof ye have heard that it should come, and even now already is in this world.
It's already in the world. It's already in the world. Spirit. Right here.
Americans are descendants of so-called white people. They are descendants of the man they call Esau. They are the Edomites. They are everything that the Bible says you shouldn't do. The things that the law told us you should do, they outlaw and say you shouldn't do. That's the spirit of Edomites. So it's a nation of people and pushing that vibration.
And it's spearheaded this democracy. A country that's in the Middle East don't want to get down with the wage for American people, they wage war. Colonize bombs for land. That's how, I'm going to tell you, that's how World War III